Hello, and welcome back to Hero Infinite, where this week we are joined by a wonderful large cast. So I say hello to Starling, played by Sheebs.
Hello.
Say hello to Ollie, played by Tristan.
Hello to Ollie, played by Tristan.
Radical Ruby, played by Jade.
Hello.
And Bobby, played by Doodle.
Hello.
And the Phantasmic Noir, played by Broditis.
Hey!
Yer. Oh yeah, no, today's stream is Hero Infinite, not Hitman. It says, hang on, it says that the stream is Hero Infinite, right? It says the right category? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was worried it was marked as the wrong thing for a second there.
No, they were just saying don't stream Hitman for that long. They got yelled at.
I might stream Hitman tonight after this stream. Anyway. Words. Let's get into session. Words. I can use them.
You say that.
I'm a very good liar, as you could clearly tell.
Me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Sorry, I'm just trying to mentally. There's a lot going on right before we started the stream, and now we're recording. So, words. Sorry, I'm just trying to brain. As we open up, we open up on Noir. Inside of the oldest house at his apartment.
Yeah.
I know it's been a little bit of time since your last mission. You don't really keep too much track.
Yeah, I just lost some multi-dimensional beings.
Yeah.
You know, nothing too special.
Yeah, the usual.
Yeah, it was a good time. Words, I can speak them.
Yes.
And, God, my brain. I spent all morning planning session in my head, and now that I'm DMing, all of the information is gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
It happens to the best of us. Just make something up.
I was gonna say, can you describe, like, your average... What do you think your average day living in the tower is? And I'll interject when necessary with the info.
Alright. So, Noir just kind of... He doesn't really need to sleep, but he still sleeps in bed. He's still, not really to sleep, but, like, he'll take a nap just because he likes the feeling of a bed.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to eat or sleep, but you can eat and sleep.
He drinks his normal cup of coffee that he always drank in the morning when he was alive. Makes it the same way he did back in the 20s, the hard way, because he doesn't trust those new fancy Keurigs that fucking Grim brought. Like, because you gotta do it the right way, So,
yeah, when you go to the break room, there's like the lineup, there's the Keurig, there's a classic coffee pot, and then there's like the big hand grinding mechanism.
Yeah, and he just grabs that. He says,
You take your coffee ground, you put it in a cup of water, and then you stir.
exactly, it's how I do it. He just
And then
drinks
you boof it.
Yeah, I snort some, sometimes it's not coffee, but yeah, whatever.
Because you're a ghost, it just goes right through you onto the ground.
No, he does have a spot for it. It's just if he ever goes intangible, just coffee just spills all over
Exactly. He's got selective tangibility, but if he phases through a wall, the coffee will, just like you said, just fall down.
Anything he ate or had on him that he didn't have when he died, it just falls through unless he wants it to be with him. But
I didn't realize you were a Slimer.
Yeah.
Slimer, I barely know her. But yeah, you do in fact have your own coffee machine in your little apartment in the tower that you can use.
He reads the news. Yeah, he reads the news. He figures out what's going on.
Do you read a newspaper or do you watch the news?
A newspaper that kind of appears that just kind of has everything that he needs to know.
No, you see,
A special newspaper.
They deliver every new. They have people who pick up every newspaper in the world and sort through it, so you can just ask them to give you any one you want. So you know you're looking at the Daily Bugle.
Okay, he's reading it.
The Genosian wall came down.
Oh wow. Okay.
You know,
Something about a black spider thing. Whatever. Must be a menace.
yeah, there. He does rant angrily about vigilante heroes. I'm trying to think of what would be in the Daily Bugle currently. Hang on. What was the last couple sessions?
Libel.
Libel.
There's talk of the Global Defense Initiative building a new ocean-based military base in the bay between New Liberty and Justice City.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
There's
Shut up, Craig.
actually, there is in fact mention of a large group of heroes fighting what appeared to be some kind of monster in the park, but most people ran away before anything anything crazy happened. A single photograph was submitted by a photographer, PP, of a large shadowy creature, and you squint and you're like, I think I recognize some of the people in that picture.
Hey, what's the fucking name?
That's some of the people I saw in the terrifying desert otherworld.
Yeah. What was the fucking name? I don't know. Fucking Jenna. Yeah, Jenna. That's her. And that's Ruby. Yeah, I know them. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, does he read about fucking Robin Hood getting away?
Yes. And
fucking. I gave him.
And there's also stories of increasing amounts of frogs seen throughout the city, and people are advised to immediately alert pest control if they see large frogs in the streets. Do not attempt to kill them yourself; it'll make the problem worse.
It's another Egyptian plague.
Oh my god.
And then you're gonna get, you're sipping your coffee, and a little phone at like the corner of your room. It's one of those old style like 2-piece phones, and it rings. Dun 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 dun.
That's funny.
Right, he picks it up. It's all normal to him, I guess.
Hey Noir, come. Do you think you can come up to my office? I believe we've detected another spatial anomaly. Well, more so
Grim,
temporal this time.
Temporal? What's that word mean?
Time.
Okay, I'm on my way.
So,
he downs the rest of his coffee. He rolls up his newspaper and puts it on his bed, and then heads over.
You take the elevator up, and there's the elevator operator skeleton stood there in his little outfit with the fez and everything. You've been
hey, pal.
going up to the boss's office a lot.
Yeah, we're kind of close.
Must be nice having been former partners with the new fate.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it's all professional. Don't worry. I'm a married man.
You can't see my facial expression, but I'm squinting.
Squinting? Hey, pal, I don't know what you're incentivizing, but I'm a married man. Well, I mean, she's dead now, but I am a married man.
Ding!
And I miss my wife. I'm gonna talk to HR about you, pal. He steps out of the elevator.
It's not. We don't have human resources. Only dead resources.
Fine. GR.
DR.
Fucking whatever.
You walk into the office.
Exactly.
Getting along well with the elevator operator, I see. And you can see Grim. She's leaned over the big copper disc you had brought last time, examining it.
Yeah, he's starting to assume some stuff. I don't appreciate that, you know? You gotta... whatever.
So I'm just quickly clicking through some things.
Okay, so what is this thing anyway?
Nothing to worry about. A sun disk, artifact from the region of Dupont. They pat it.
What's the window? What's it?
I'm trying to think. What were one of the great? You died before the Second Great War, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he fought in the First Great War. By the way, should I have skills about that? Should I have a skill about the Great War since I fought there?
You'll have to spend level ups on it.
What? But it was in my backstory. Oh well.
You should have discussed it during character creation.
Whatever. Yeah.
Sometimes level ups is you learning something new. Sometimes level up is us revealing more about your past.
Yeah, fine. I'll spend a level up. Whatever. Who cares? Later. We'll talk about it later.
I mean, you can spend it right now. Give yourself military training. Gives +1 D1 relevant. Add it to your character sheet at any point in the future.
Cool. I'll do it. Boom.
Anyway.
Yakasha.
Where's it? But the reason I've called you up here is that we've detected several temporal anomalies occurring out in the city.
Okay.
They go over. Something unusual seems to be happening near we haven't named the military base. You've just been calling it the military base this whole time.
No, we did in like session 1.
What was it named?
It was like the Seaconk or something.
You're right.
I forget.
You're right. I remember the conch. I think.
Conch.
Oh.
We'll go with conch. You know, retcon. Conch.
Seaconk is a place in the Rhode Island, Massachusetts area.
Yeah. The Conch military base, located at the end of Cape Clam, has they show you, like, you know, they wave their hand nearby. There's a nearby snow globe on their desk. You notice there's a lot more trinkets around the office than there was previously, and they wave their hand at a snow globe, and you see the snow globe seems to sort of like almost sort of like show an image of the military base as if it's the thing in the snow globe. You know, like as they say it, it shows like first the entire like 2-city region, and then it zooms in. And they're like,
looks like it. Go ahead.
Yeah, we've been detecting we detected what appeared to be some sort of temporal anomalies there, which is very unusual, as temporal anomalies aren't the kind of thing that happens even with extra-dimensional entities invading. We're worried that the humans may be working on something they shouldn't.
What the? All right. Well, I'll go check it out then. By the Cape Clam? The Conch? Is that what you said?
Conch military base near Cape Clam.
No, they
I've
renamed
already had a spell circle made up on the wall there for you. You just got to throw some milk on it.
Milk.
Different spells need different resources. They point to a little carton of milk that sat on the desk or on a table next to the ritual circle. It's more efficient than the system Fate used.
It's a shame we don't have that cat anymore.
Nah, fuck that cat.
Oh no, there is still a cat here.
Oh, good, we can milk it.
Oh no.
No.
What the?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just
Keep
not
going.
karma.
Yeah, he's right. I guess. Grabs the milk carton, opens it up. Is it warm or is it like cold? Like
It's room
how's the state of the
temperature.
milk?
It's room temperature.
You know, I used to love milk when milk makes my bones strong. You know, so I was gonna take a sip, but I don't want to get queasy. Yeah, pours the milk on the.
I don't think you can get queasy.
I still have allergies, so.
Fair point. You see the portal open up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna sip my drink. Ollie, you've been following Ruby around, right? More or less.
Yeah. Wait, did I decide to go with Jenna last session, or?
Did you? Oh, that's right. Wait, who are you living with, Ruby or Jenna? I think you're living with Ruby. Sheebs, do you remember?
Yeah.
I think he's living with Ruby.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think
Okay,
everybody
well, yeah.
everybody just went and hung
Okay.
out. I do think you're still living with Ruby.
Okay.
Would
I
you?
read that.
So, Ruby works at the military base part-time. Would you have the balls to follow them there?
No.
Not even in disguise?
No, I'm not wanted.
Oh.
Besides, my last disguise didn't work.
Fair point.
Actually, none of my disguises worked at the military base.
Sorry, just snickering at myself.
Well, actually, that all depends on whether or not Mercury would trust Ollie alone in their apartment.
Fair point. Mercury, do you trust Ollie alone in your apartment, or do you make them come to the military base with you?
Or do you let me go on patrols?
I think Mercury does not trust Ollie to be alone in their apartment.
Yeah.
But in order to I think they would talk us out with Ollie before going. Would Ollie prefer to like walk around in disguise alongside them or hide somehow?
Ollie would probably hide. Do you have like a purse?
I think I'm going to bring a
Or
backpack.
Because
with-
we did establish you can fit into astronomically small spaces. I just remembered that.
I want them
That's
to be
true.
big enough spaces within reason. Like a backpack would be fine.
Yeah,
Or, like,
yeah.
a
Yeah.
picnic
We did
basket.
work out a scale, worked off some accurate information. And it's like, I think it's a space as small as an inch you can cram through. Like, it like holes that small.
Yeah,
But in terms
a
of like
backpack
holding
is-
your whole body, it's about the size of like a little larger than a honeydew melon.
Yeah,
You say
like-
so.
Honey,
a backpack is enough space for Ollie to like fold up and take a comfortable nap in.
Yeah. So you just have Ollie in your backpack? There's
Yes.
something really funny about that. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I ate all the ink off your homework.
Oh, those are in
The
separate
dog ate your
pockets.
homework?
I
No,
do.
it-
I
it
do tell
wasn't the
Ollie though
dog.
what pocket the pens are in, just in case.
It's okay. He has access to all the pockets.
So, but yeah.
I'm. Let's see.
Fuck.
But
Uh,
how many pens do you keep in your backpack? If you don't have an answer, I can just roll for it.
I would say like I use about 3, and then I have like 4 or 5 that are loose because I lost them.
All right, I'll just take the 3 you have.
So, Starling, is it safe to assume you would report to the military your new abilities?
No.
No?
No.
Because they would probably end up questioning new things you're doing. But you could cover up what the source is.
Well, we should probably cover it up.
Alright, so you just hide...
Especially
or
after what we told her last session.
True. Alright. Words.
Also, if I keep sneezing, I might just mute for a little bit until the sneezing fit stops.
All good.
Okay.
Sneeze directly into the mic. Ooh.
No. 'Cause
Get
it's
me
not
them
helping
Twitch
the headache.
supporters. But yeah, words. Words. I can speak them.
You can't. You can't.
Yeah. So Mercury
Morty.
and Ollie are at the conch, I assume.
Yeah, so you guys, like, you don't have to show up to the conch every day on paper. Like, it's not like a day job, a 9 to 5 you have to go to. But you will, like, be brought there anytime. Like, they will put out calls to heroes and be like, hey, we need to do some debriefing on things and know what you've been up to determine if you are still worth being on payroll. You know, you have to some degree prove you've been fighting crime on and off in between episodes. And that means paperwork on,
Gotcha.
on frequent occasion. And so, like,
My head.
Hmm?
My head pokes out of one of the pockets. Why couldn't I just go on patrols again? That was fun.
Sorry, just for clarification. What does Ollie mean by patrols?
Yo,
Like going out and like doing superhero stuff, or at least what he thinks is superhero stuff.
like getting
Oh.
cats out of trees and picking up litter and throwing it at the person who littered.
It's not a nice thing to say about Eddie.
Okay, that's a good point. I kind of, now that I actually know what that means, I feel like that might retroactively have been a thing that Mercury would want Ollie to do instead of coming with them to the military base and
Listen,
putting
guys,
himself
please,
in danger.
I want Ollie to be located in the episode.
Okay,
That's
all
fair,
right,
yeah.
all right. All aboard the train. Woo woo. Sorry, but you could also say that Ollie has to keep a low profile after drawing too much attention,
With the Venom situation.
Recently.
That could make sense.
and
Yeah.
especially now that every news source knows what Ollie looks like, and he's been on the news now.
Yeah.
But hey,
Lots of criminal
counterpoint, he's got a mask that covers his eyes.
They know what his costume looks like, so he can't go out in costume.
And the cape. Don't
Damn.
forget about the cape.
You're right,
Meaning
the
if he
cape is
took
too
off his
iconic to abandon.
costume, he could walk around normally.
It
Oh.
would certainly be big in this stuffy old backpack.
Look, Ollie, it's too risky to have you out and about in public right now, and it's too risky for me specifically to leave you alone in my apartment. Don't worry, this is just a quick run-of-the-mill routine check-in. Once we're done, we'll be back home in no time. Put on some cartoons, have ourselves a fun night,
And
Oh.
I could get out of the backpack.
and you can get out of the backpack.
And
You promise?
I hold out my pinky. To do a
He
pinky
also
promise.
holds out his pinky, which very clearly has some room in the glove.
Bless you.
I pinky promise then with the pinky of a glove instead of a tactile pinky.
I will say at this point, Bobby, Starling, and Ruby can all show up on scene spotting each other at any time in any order they want and have some character interactions.
Jenna is heading toward where she knows the coffee machine is.
Because it isn't. Oh, he did imply it's early in the morning.
Mm.
No university classes today for either of you.
Good morning.
Hi.
Zip.
Oh, hey there.
Oh yeah, so you're all
Starling?
meeting in the cafeteria area.
Jenna has a cup of coffee that she's added what some would say way too much sugar to, and a lot of the creamer that they have on hand. It is basically beige when she's done with it.
So Dunkin' Donuts coffee, got it.
Alan.
She likes her coffee dessert.
Why don't you just have a cake?
Because cake doesn't have caffeine in it.
Unless it's coffee cake.
What I was about to say, Dolan walking by and, pats Bobby on the head. Is Bobby in robot form or human disguise?
Well, robot right now,
Ye-
because there's no school.
Dolan paps Bobby's little head.
Oh, hey, Dallin. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah. Dolan sort of, is eyeing back and forth a little bit. It seems like there's a lot of folk here does it seem like there's a lot of folk here, or is it just me?
It's more than usual, but I like the company. Everyone here is nice.
Off topic, is there cake? Because I am kind of hungry.
I think over there, he points over to where the snack table is.
Sick. I'm gonna go get some of that.
Did somebody say
Yeah,
cake?
I should probably go get something to eat before everything runs out. And I'm gonna go do that.
Anyone
And get some extra for Ollie.
glancing around would notice that, like, not only are all of you and Dolan here, but you also see, Samus and Master Chief and, like, other super soldiers and government here. What?
I'm gonna go talk
Alright,
to
it's
the
just so funny.
Well, what?
I just imagine Master Chief with a plate of cake and a tiny little fork. Oh,
I always like the flower.
Master Chief, what are you doing in this lunch hall? Chief or Commander, or yes, sir, finishing this cake and just mashes it on his helmet.
Having some num-nums.
But like there's more super soldiers and heroes here than you normally see in the base at once.
Wonder what's going on.
Hi, Master Chief. Hi, Miss Samus.
Master Chief nods. Samus does not react.
Wow, everyone's so active today. Is it a holiday?
I don't think. What cake should I?
Oh, that one. The crumble cake is really good.
Clara, you should get the coffee cake.
Wait, was that?
Just a random guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, Broditis, you could show up at any time if you want. You are a ghost. And you
What
are
do I do? Oh yeah, I am coming here, aren't I?
Yep, to the military
Oh.
base.
You know what? It is him. He's in disguise.
Why is Kronk here?
You see a man who looks suspiciously like a fusion of Krunk from Emperor's New Groove and Niall Tiberius Rorik.
He's wearing a suit.
You know what? Jenna gets both. She gets the coffee cake
So,
and the crumble cake.
Rock Samson, basically.
Yeah, it's a good choice. You should eat that. You know, I'm gonna eat something too. See what I want.
More cupcakes.
Yeah, I think I'll take one of those. Thank you. Voice in my head.
Oh, you have one of those too?
Yeah, got a lot of them actually. The problem, the doctor said I should get checked out.
Right.
So,
Bacon. You hear in your head, Sheeps.
What?
You hear in your head, grab the bacon.
Jenna's gonna grab like 4 slices of bacon.
You're in
Yeah, good
costume,
idea.
right?
Maybe? I don't think Jenna would have started out in costume.
Alright.
Was this a birthday party?
Oh well,
That's a great
either
idea,
way,
by the
as
way.
you grab it, you feel like Venom Tendril run up your sleeve and like pull it down your sleeve.
I am Noir in costume, but I am Noir in disguise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he kind of sees that and he's like, what the fuck was that?
I swear to God, Venom, if I see ketchup in my shirt again, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Just don't stain anything this time.
Well,
You can taste the bacon when he eats it.
You know what? I'll let it slide.
So,
It's
Jenna,
hard.
right?
Do I know you?
My name? Classified.
Sure.
I hope you understand, I am just straight up picturing, what's his name? I'm blanking on the actor's name.
Oh, Patrick Warburton?
Patrick Warburton. I knew it was something Warburton. Patrick Warburton. Yeah, like, I'm just picturing him, like, straight up the way he looks in Series of Unfortunate Events, just in a suit stood there talking to Jenna.
So he's in a military outfit. In the background, Noir knocked out a guy, put on his outfit.
Well, you don't need to do that, though. You can just project it.
He did it anyway. He
Why
did
does
the
that guy's
old-fashioned way.
voice sound familiar? Like I've heard it everywhere.
Yeah, well, my name's Classified. His name's on the fucking, like, lapel of his outfit.
Somebody give me a military commander name.
Swanson.
What was that? Ron Bronson?
Swanson.
Samson.
Swanson. Commander
Swanson.
Joe Swanson.
Yep, that's him.
Oh my god.
So if anyone had Joe Swanson on their list, guys, they could take it off.
Oh, when did your legs start working?
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, my bad. The other guy.
No, this is before he broke his legs. This is before his infamous fight with the Grinch.
You're right. Either way, it's like, yeah. So, yeah. But your name's Jenna, right? You're the Starling. It's a cool gig. I've always wanted to be a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of freaky with your arm there when you grabbed the bacon with a black tendril thing. It's kind of crazy. When did that start happening?
Oh, he doesn't even have to roll initiative for that.
Do I know
I'm just
you?
that guy. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you don't. I'm just a guy here. I'm just a
Okay,
soldier.
cool. I don't have to talk to you. And then
Well,
she walks off.
Wow. Maybe I should fuck.
He's like, do I know you? No, I'm just a guy, just a soldier here. Okay, cool. I don't have to talk to you. And she grabs her plate with the cake on it and walks off.
Damn. He grabs a bunch of bacon and puts it on his plate. Fucking. Well, oh well. I guess I'll talk to someone else then. Gotta get information. Maybe I shouldn't talk to myself.
That was weird.
What was?
I don't know. Some random soldier started asking me questions.
That's kind of weird. A lot of them are kind of older than you.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's so mean.
That's
I mean, to be fair, Broditis, your character is significantly older than Jenna
No,
Yeah,
but he's not flirting.
by like 100 years. This is that vampire.
No, you're right.
We got that vampire complex going.
Oh, you're right, I guess.
You didn't remember, this is Bobby. He just
No, I
tried
know.
to be like,
We need to.
I know, just me out of character. That's horrible. That's so.
I mean,
The allegations, bro.
We need to cancel Count Dracula for romancing an 80-year-old woman. She is way younger than him. It is
No,
not
we have
okay.
to cancel fucking Nosferatu. Bounce on it. Bounce on it.
Oh no. Oh.
And it's just like, I mean, he wasn't being creepy about it. Just weird questions.
oh, okay. Well, that's good. Kind of weird with the questions, but at least he's not
Like-
being creepy.
He didn't even give me his name. He tried to pull the whole "it's classified."
But
Like
we're
dude,
all
we're all in a military base. We're all classified. Tell me your fucking name. And she takes a sip of her coffee.
Somebody
Cool.
talk to him for you?
No. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. It was weird, but it wasn't like report weird or anything.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if it does get report weird, we're here to help you.
At that point, you hear the sound
know.
of. I don't know if it's getting picked up. A sound of a finger tapping on a
did.
microphone.
Weird.
Okay.
Is it like dunk 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 dunk?
No, it is not. Just like
Also,
a dunk, 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 dunk. Don't worry.
I'll say
Don't-
that-
don't-
During the process of eating, I am definitely going to slip pieces of food to Ollie through my backpack.
Everyone roll a perception check.
I can sense Ollie, right? I could just sense him in the backpack.
You can feel. Well, here's the thing. Ruby
I can
always
feel
gives,
his energy.
Ruby always gives off a magical aura.
You're right, but it's like different magic though. Or can I not? Can I differentiate?
You cannot necessarily differentiate passively. You would have to focus.
Okay. Oh,
Does
okay.
he
Just pass
notice
it.
that Ruby is still wearing a backpack for some reason, and that the backpack moves every now and again?
Good question.
Well, he also wouldn't know that Ollie's with Ruby, so he wouldn't really care. And also, she's a student. He wouldn't really put it past her. He doesn't know Ruby's personal life.
She probably
Yeah.
just snuck her chihuahua in.
Maybe
cat.
you're some type of
It's,
fucking
it's
cat.
another cat.
It's
God
another
damn it.
cat.
That's meow.
Hold up. Yeah, you hear the tap on a microphone. Attention attention all super soldiers and superheroes. We would like all of you to make your way out into the parking lot. You have all been called here today because we would like to hold a special meeting with all of the city's heroes.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a good thing I came along.
It's a surprise party.
Oh, stop elbowing me, Ruby.
So, I assume you all make your way there.
What?
Oh,
You know what? I will too.
You all go there.
Wait,
You're not a superhero.
Well,
Hey, are you saying the military personnel aren't heroes? Are you saying the soldiers are not superheroes?
Superheroes.
Who are you?
You are dressed
I am a superhero.
as a military
Superhero.
general type figure, so you could, and it's just happening in the parking lot, so you can make your way there.
Does that mean the postal service is also invited?
Yes.
All right, I'll shut up.
The postal service in this world is like the Death Stranding postal service, just absolutely fucking
So
yoked
funny.
dudes carrying
Crazy.
like 30 pounds or like 300 pounds of packaging. 30 pounds is not impressive. I don't know why my brain said that initially.
Sorry,
That is for me.
It is for me.
Listen, I carry 30 pounds around between my legs every day.
Wait, who else is
You
up
can
his
change your
backpack?
pants. That's a lot
well.
of shit to be carrying around all day.
I
Oh,
only
you can change out your underwear.
listen.
Sorry.
Diapers are expensive.
Sorry.
It takes a while for me to buy. I don't want to go through them too quickly.
Okay.
You
Okay.
just sheeps.
Um,
Sorry. It was
But,
right there. The joke was right there. I couldn't help it.
it's okay.
Sheebs, high five. High five, Sheebs.
But yeah, the
You didn't know Sheebs and I are right next to each other.
yeah.
Yeah, we're in the same room.
Everyone is in
Yeah.
the same room except for me. I keep everyone in my
Yeah.
basement.
Oh, yep, that's about right. Yeah, we're locked in here.
And if
Somehow I
you
keep getting out to get food.
And if you
then
don't keep
eating and Ollie
behave it-
screams.
if you don't keep behaving, you won't get more rations.
You know Sheebs
Can you
gonna
at least
die
put
to
a-
get rations, right? Like, you should probably give her some.
Well, that's on all
Yeah,
of you
I do-
to support each other. I only
do
give
have
you
a
your
point.
daily soylent.
Okay.
Anyway though, I'm
Any
gonna sip my
charges
drink.
in silent?
I've seen better basements.
Continuing on.
Yes. Sorry, I was just sipping my drink real fast.
You're
Ooh, tart. So, words. Words. Yes, I can use them. If I ever
Whose
make merch,
birthday is it today?
if I ever make merch, that's got to be a shirt. Words, I can
Words.
use them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be a good
I'd
one.
buy it.
I would too.
I should make a red bubble. Anyway, you all, you make your way out, and there's been like a little bit of a stage set up.
Oh my god, they're throwing a concert.
And you know,
Jim is still not awake. She's so tired.
everyone shuffles out and are sort of looking, and after a moment, Commander Tiberius steps up.
Oh my god, it's a concert.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Hello.
Who is this guy?
We're glad to be able to speak with all, or I'm glad to be able to contact all of you today. We figured it would be easier to bring everyone here at once for for all the information that needs to be conveyed, rather than it being transferred all at once. Given that today was a day that all of the heroes had available. I'm afraid to say that the Conch military base will be seeing a retirement soon. You know, a little bit of a murmur goes through the crowd.
What did he say?
We'll be he's sorry. Do you actually need to repeat that?
No.
Okay. But all operations will be transferred to a new military base that has been built out on is being built on an elevated platform out on the bay. So from here on out, operations will be carried out in the Big Shell military complex.
This is where I know, right? This is what I'm supposed to be figuring out. Is this the temporal thing?
You're looking for some sort of temporal disruption.
Mhm.
In addition, we wanted to address some recent mounting issues across the city that we would like all of you to keep an eye out for. For that, we have a representative from the Incogni Corporation. Everybody, please say hello to Ted Harlan. And a rather, hang on. Let me try and get a good description here.
So I was wrong before. It's Cognito Inc. Incogni is a VPN service. So that's my mistake.
Oh, I think I might have been making a mistake. Cognito Inc. Yes, that's what it is from Inside Job. Cognito representative.
Unless that's what you were going for.
Well, I mean, maybe if they sponsored me. I should add Nordman from Internet Historian.
So funny.
Everybody, I highly recommend you Google search Internet Historian Nordman. It is hilarious. But yeah, a rather attractive man who looks like he's in like his mid to early 30s steps up. You know, well coiffed brown hair, bronze skin, and very like, you know, angular features. Dressed in a very nice suit.
What's his name?
Ted Harlan. He steps up. He's like, "Hello. It is very good to be able to speak with many of you, or to be able to speak before all of you today. I am representative for what was it again, Tristan?
Cognito.
Inc.
I was about to say Incogni again. I'm a representative of Cognito, or as stated, I'm a representative of Cognito Inc. Many of you may know that Cognito are the primary creators of the super soldier serums that give many of you your abilities. I've been there for the process of many of you receiving your abilities. In a way, I feel kind of like a work father to you, if that makes sense. As you would not have the abilities you have if it weren't for me. And the company that I work with, of course. I'm sure many of you have heard the numerous allegations being made by terrorist organizations of supposed unethical experimentations performed by us and our business partners. I would like to make a statement to all of you that these accusations are false.
They are?
To help back this up, we are more than welcoming for the military to give a full audit of all of our facilities throughout the city, something which many of you who are specializing in that field will be directly assigned to assist with. Cogni has nothing to hide. We have done nothing wrong to harm anybody. And while there were some unethical experiments back in the 1950s, the government, we have long since, we did those all under government supervision, and when the laws changed, we changed our research accordingly. So, progress isn't always pretty, but we are willing to own up to our mistakes, and on the Cogni website, you can see a list of everything that we had done, ethical and unethical, in the past prior to the laws being passed. These experiments were done under government supervision and no longer occur, and any statements in the contrary are outright lies. As he's saying this and he's giving his speech, Noir, you're gonna sense something like a sort of a tingle of like energy not far away. And yeah, Grim is gonna. Oh, you know, Grim should have given you something to communicate with him. I'm realizing.
Well, no. She can't. She just talk in my mind, like before.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You hear him. We're detecting another wave of temporal energy closer to your position. I'm gonna try and look around the area you're in.
Got it. Okay. He like who's next to him?
Who's next to him?
Yeah. Are there any big supers next to him, or just like random people?
I I'll let you pick if you want to be next to Master Chief or
Master Chief.
Okay, I was gonna say or Samus. Yeah,
I think you're gonna pick him.
Master Chief is stood next to you.
Hey, big guy, I gotta take a whiz. I'll be back.
Why is he telling me that? He says softly to himself.
Actually, it's because like it's kind of squeezed. So I gotta like I gotta squeeze past you. So you kind of a big guy, Just gotta mind if you just take it a step back.
He moves aside so you can get by.
Thanks, pal. He pats him on the chest.
Master Chief, what a trustworthy guy.
Thanks. Had to go number 2 if you know what I'm talking about. As he makes his way out.
You shuffle around, begin searching for a little bit. And you can see, like, you turn around a corner and you just see a blue pulsating orb. Giving off electricity floating there.
He's kind of looking at it. That's not good. He drops it.
And then you see
he drops his accent.
It sort of spins a little bit, and the blue starts to fade, and you can see what looks almost like a white ball spinning in the air. Like, not energy, but something corporeal, physical looking. About, 2-3 feet in diameter is the rough size.
He drops it. This guy has he just kind of looks at it, kind of with an eyebrow raise. That doesn't seem he's gonna try and telekinetically is this the temporal disruption? Is this it?
It's definitely giving off weird energy.
Awesome. He's gonna try and telekinetically just hold it.
Give me a telekinesis check. I'm trying to get Discord open on my other computer so I can send an image to all of you in a moment.
You got it. 3 successes.
Meanwhile, on the stage, Ted is just giving a bullshit talk.
I can't believe you're having a TED talk. It's crazy.
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together there.
Oh my god. Oh my
I feel like
god.
at this point, considering this dude seems to be talking in circles, Jenna's just gonna... still holding her plate of food, by the way. Just taking little nibbles of it throughout the talk. She looks down, looks back up, and goes, I'm bored. And she, starts to, maneuver her way through the crowd and start walking off.
But when you try and grab that with your level 3 check, you reach out with your telekinesis, and blue strands.
Were you gonna say something, Bobby?
Oh. Do you want to say something, Bobby?
No.
Say something, Bobby.
Directing to Jenna.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Sorry, Bobbert.
Hang on. I'm trying to get something displayed on stream.
I mean, that was a sort of invitation for whoever wants to come with her to come with her, because she's getting the fuck out of there.
Well, Bobby was seeing Jenna leave and like, wait, and follows after.
Ruby's gonna follow after Bobby and Jenna.
Oh, I'm so glad all those disturbing papers were lies.
Everybody look in the live chat.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Pizza.
I can't breathe in this backpack.
The Discord live chat.
Happy birthday, shit.
What I was gonna say. So you attempt, little strands of blue cobwebs extend from your hand and start to reach and grab onto the orb. And it stops spinning for a moment. And then a pulse of energy goes off of it, and your telekinesis goes away, and it unfurls into this.
Oh my god! My goat!
Jesus Christ, what the
I
fuck?
used to pray for times like this.
I only see his Master Chief. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
It's no use.
It's no use!
I will kill both of you. With my bare hands.
I believe height is about 4 feet. Am I correct?
I think like 3 feet. So that's how tall
3
Sonic
feet?
is. Yeah.
Sonic's only
Sounds
3
cute.
feet.
Yeah, Sonic's a shorty.
They're all short, bro.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
all
3
short.
feet. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, correction. The orb was
That's
more
pretty
so
tall
like
for a fucking hedgehog.
the orb was between like 2 to 3 feet in size.
That's what
Yeah.
you said. That's what you said.
Okay, yeah. And this thing is about, it's stood up and it's 3 feet 3 inches tall, exactly 100 centimeters.
What the? he looks at this creature. Hi.
Looks at you for a moment, and you see his eyes like dart, like look past you and sort of dart around, like body still, eyes clearly searching the area.
Pal, you alright? You mind if we talk a little?
Goes to float right past you to look around toward the crowd of heroes.
He grabs him. He's gonna try and grab him, like pull him a little bit, like, hey, stop. Listen, we're in a very bad area right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Who walked away with Jenna?
Bobby and
And Ruby.
And
Ollie.
Ruby.
Technically Ollie.
Everyone.
You guys are gonna notice some movement off near one of the buildings.
I am.
Gotta go check
Everyone
that out.
except Ollie, who's in a
No.
bag.
I will say,
I'm
now
just
that
listening to this very relieving speech.
if we are far away enough from people, I would like to let Ollie out of the bag.
You are like literally just around. I don't have the military base
Yeah.
map in front of me anymore. I forgot to save the image, so I have to go and grab it from a previous episode if I have it. But which bad move on my part. Or hang on, did I ever actually maybe I did post it in the lore doc. Hang on, shit, I just opened a web browser by mistake.
That would make sense, but
Is it in the map,
it
the
sound-
lore doc? I'm just quickly looking to see because it would be helpful for me to get in front of all of you. Okay, yeah, no, I never posted the military map in the lore doc. My bad.
okay.
This
I
is
thought-
just for
I
the
didn't-
other players, but this is what I'm doing to get into character.
Oh boy, what are you? For
Oh,
context,
my.
they are wearing a bag over their head.
I literally can't breathe in this thing.
Don't suffocate yourself, pal.
I'm method.
Ooh.
But he's gonna try and like he's pulling. Hey, listen, pal. Maybe a little bit more tact.
Yeah, and you guys see
There's a
that,
lot of guys out there that are really dangerous.
and he like
Um,
moves his hand. Let go of me. I need to kill it.
Kill what?
He has to sound younger. He's only 14, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Let go of me. I need to kill.
Let go of me.
It's no use. Let go of me.
There
I
you
need
go.
to kill it.
There you go.
No, wait,
Oh.
what? Kill what, pal? Listen to me, okay? Maybe a little more explanation here.
And yeah, so you guys notice some movement. Do you go and take a peek?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Jenna
will
literally
see.
said, "Oh, I better go check that out."
You see the ghost and the 3 foot tall white hedgehog.
Oh, it's you
Oh, yeah.
again.
And Jenna, he's wearing the outfit that the guy that that you were talking to.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
What are you trying to kill? He says as he talks to the hedgehog.
No, the speech took a turn.
And then he,
What's happening?
I'm gonna let. I'm gonna open the backpack. I'm gonna tell Ollie, don't be susceptible to propaganda, and I'm gonna let him out.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
Uh,
And he's got like cake on his face.
I feel like he literally doesn't know.
so, what you doing?
Hang on, I'm just quickly getting a very relevant image.
Wait,
Yeah.
Ollie might have been in propaganda for all he
Probably.
knows.
Probably. But Noir turns and sees like everyone else show up. That's inconvenient.
Real quick in the Discord chat.
You are not.
There's Ruby right now. It's Ruby.
But yeah. But he turns and he looks at everyone like, I can explain, I think, as he looks back to this hedgehog.
Okay.
And then it looks over. the robot, and it raises its hand towards Bobby.
What?
Jenna immediately just kind of steps in front of Bobby. No. Sorry. no.
Same with Ruby.
Hey, God, what is that thing?
A blue energy stream is gonna start to shoot out of its hand toward Bobby.
Well, everyone was stepping in front of Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna need dodge checks from everybody who's trying to protect Bobby. Difficulty 5.
Oh man.
I'm actually gonna try to put up the energy shield.
You can do that, yes.
Still need. Yeah.
Remember, you would roll your normal stats of whatever you would roll for dodge plus 1 because this is a defensive action.
I'm gonna probably teleport toward the thing shooting the energy blast so I can be within range to, like, I guess hit it or apprehend it if necessary.
What?
Okay.
Wait, so Jenna's putting up a shield, and what'd you say you were doing, Ruby?
Oh, I'm teleporting to dodge the thing and end up moving.
Oh, you want to, like, grab Bobby and
the thing.
teleport?
Oh. Well,
Crazy, Jenna.
No. They
Jesus.
said the thing.
Oh, you're gonna teleport the white thing away.
no, I'm
Wait.
just...
I'm
She's just teleporting in range of Silver.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Jesus.
we can just say Silver. All you
Yeah.
players know it's Silver the Hedgehog. Like,
I didn't.
Okay, good. All right.
but let's just say Silver the Hedgehog, even though your characters don't know. For sake of communication, because I'm stupid. I got lead in my
It's okay.
brain.
It's okay, buddy. But
Um,
Sheeble's got a fucking massive
yeah.
success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. Woo!
I posted that mostly because I wanted you to see the 666 in a row.
Oh my god, I just noticed that.
That is very good. I only got
Absolute
3
blessed
successes.
sheebs.
That's like a full house right there. That's three of a kind.
You do still teleport over near it. You throw up your shield, Sheebs, and like the energy field hits the shield, and he like, you don't understand. There's no time.
And you balls drop or what?
It's like,
Then tell us.
you don't understand. There's no time.
Okay, okay. Well, you could still explain yourself. I know. What are you talking about?
Hang on, I'm gonna switch music real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I swear to God, if Dreams of an Absolution starts playing. Every night
I don't like that thing, but I like his gloves.
Well. Hang on. Come on. Sorry, YouTube being slow. There we go. Now I got some music playing in the background that's fitting for the scene.
Oh my God, Ulrich. I get it. I get it. No. I'm
What?
talking about the music. I get it now.
What do you mean?
I understand.
Understand what? Oh.
We can talk later.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I think you understand where this plot's going.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm afraid.
I think Broditis knows because Broditis guessed some plot points I was planning way in advance.
I understand. I understand. Oh no.
There's no time, he says. And yeah, you guys asked him to explain. Give me a
I don't get
charisma. Give me a charisma check.
Okay, as a bartender, would I get any type of, I'm good at talking to people as a bartender.
I will
The guy you're
say
possessing
yes.
isn't a bartender.
I will
Okay.
allow yes. Your bartender skill does apply here.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it.
Who else is trying to say something?
Can I help?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to.
All of you give charm checks. So there's 3 of you doing a charm check. So each of you rolls with +2 dice because team action.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's that. Now I roll 2 more dice.
And more of you need to pass than how many critically fail.
Okay. Hold on.
So if at least one of you pass and no one crit
Jesus!
fails, it's a pass. If two of you pass and there's one crit fail, then it's a pass, etc., etc.
I'm gonna do it again, mostly because the two numbers at the front are the funny numbers.
Oh my god.
I can't wait until we get to funny
Okay.
number episode of Hero Infinite.
I noticed the funny numbers at the very front, and I'm like, oh, I have to send this. I have.
Oh
to
my god, Ulrich. Ulrich.
What?
Oh my god. I'm getting tens galore.
16.
Okay.
Okay, so
One,
it sounds
two,
like
three,
both.
5, 6, 7,
both
8, 9,
Brightest
10
and She's
successes,
passed.
Ulrich.
God damn.
Holy shit. 10. So hang on. 10 and what? And what did Ruby get?
I got a cumulative 0 successes.
All right.
Damn.
And what did you get, Starling?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So Broditis crit succeeded.
You got it, boss.
He looks like, I've come from the future.
Oh, I'm from the past.
This day,
I'm from now.
this day spells the beginning of the end.
Cool.
What?
I need
How?
to.
Okay.
Somebody is about to kill every single hero here.
Say something funny.
Hold on, let him finish. You. I see. Looks to you, Ollie.
It's just my head poking out of
Yeah.
Ruby's backpack.
Someone's going
Alright.
about to kill everybody here. And
Well,
things
I
will only get
seriously
worse
doubt it'll
from
be
there.
Bobby.
And you're telling me Bobby's the one who's gonna do it?
No, he'll need to be protected.
Oh,
Protected. Okay.
got that.
Then we can make it. We can work together. Then we're
First-
they're friends with us.
I need to get this place to evacuate. And there's only one way to get them all to leave fast enough. And he's
He's gonna-
gonna...
I have an idea.
Something in that vein. You all are gonna want to start running and getting people to run, if you trust me.
Wait. Okay.
I'm heading over.
Wait. I don't even know.
I'm going
I'm
to
actually
the
really
armory.
good at that.
Listen. Hold on. I have an idea.
Okay.
I could make a very large distraction.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
Was that the
What?
very large distraction? What
There's a
the
loud
hell?
bang in the background for someone.
Oh, my fucking neighbors are setting off fireworks or a
Right.
gun. I don't know.
The timing,
Yeah.
the timing was
Jesus.
impeccable.
Yeah.
I caused a great distraction. Gunfire.
I'll cause a distraction. Shoots the
I'm
guy
gonna
talking
blow
on
up.
stage.
This is my gun.
We need you.
Oh.
No, not the cartoony gun. It's gotta be. It's gotta
Literal
be.
revolver.
We need
Take the
everybody.
shot.
We need
Take the shot, Pomni.
We need everybody to evacuate the base now.
Okay.
We need everyone to evacuate the base now. I keep doing the wrong voice.
You're fine. You're fine. All right.
appreciate
All right.
you
all right,
working on
okay.
it.
We can. Yeah. No. Thank you.
Mhm.
We can. Okay. We can work together on this. What's your plan?
Scare them. Scare them. I'm gonna go throw the giant mech they're building in the secret facility over there.
Giant mech. Okay.
Giant
Well.
neck.
Giant mech.
Yeah, they're gonna be a real problem anyway in my timeline, so I have a bone to pick.
All right. Hey, pal. We gotta talk later. By the way, me and you. But other than that, I can help with that.
And he. if
I
no-
could help.
I can help.
Like,
Yeah.
most of these people are trying to get me anyways. I could just,
Ollie! He goes over and pulls you out of the bag. I almost didn't recognize you in that goofy costume, and he gives you a hug.
hang on.
Wait, you two know each other?
What? I don't. You're crazy. Get off me. What costume? It's just a cape.
Ah.
Unless you mean the backpack costume.
Oh, right, we haven't met yet.
Oh.
In my timeline, you're one of the few heroes still alive and fighting.
Oh well, that sucks.
I kind of like I kind of like smile and like look at everybody else like, hey, look at me, and then
He gives
I
you
look
the
at that again.
But why do you
Hey.
look like that? Why do you look like, or why are you dressed like that instead of? And I imagine you're gonna like cover his mouth when he starts to talk.
Yeah, I pull out like very quickly pull out like a bunch of like gift wrapping paper
Wrap around his face.
and like a ribbon with like and then like slap his face with a sticker that says "Do not open till Xmas." He's crazy. I think he's lying. We probably shouldn't listen to him. There's probably not gonna be a mech.
He pokes a hole where his mouth is. I'm gonna go throw the giant robot.
Let's start evacuating people.
Yeah, Ollie. Hey,
Yeah?
me and you. I think I have an idea.
That's crazy. I have an idea too. Let's say our ideas at the same time, so that if we have the same idea, it'll be really cool.
Sure.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I go run away.
You to run away.
What?
I said I was gonna make a projection of you that runs away, and they all chase it. I can trick them all to thinking that you are running. Well, you know.
Oh,
Or I can
know,
make
I
a
am-
ginormous version of you that's attacking the city or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people already think I'm a villain. I'd hate to throw more gas on the fire, if you know what I mean.
Well,
But
then how about I
you-
just create a giant?
You have you have the real thing.
Well, true, but what if you actually get caught?
Oh,
You clearly don't know Ollie that well.
Well, I mean, he's been captured multiple times.
And he never stays captured for long.
I still gotta talk to him. There's so many people I gotta fucking talk to. God
thanks, Starling. Gee, that's really
he,
swell of you to say.
he doesn't. I forgot he doesn't curse. By the way, Ollie, Brian, every curse word he says when Ollie's present has a bleep. By the way, he makes sure to purposely bleep so Ollie doesn't hear the curse
you
word.
don't swear around Ollie. That's adorable.
Yes, he makes sure to make. If he does swear, it's a bleep. By the way.
Oh, that's really considerate of you.
Yeah, of course. All right, and you. He looks to Bobby. You we got to do something about you because apparently you're the demise of the future or some crud like that.
is Dallin around?
Shrugs.
Dolan did not slip off with Bobby.
Well, we should warn the others, like Jenna and the silver hedgehog creature was saying.
Oh, hi, Bobby.
Oh, hi, Ollie.
All right, well,
Who?
well, I have a really dumb idea. Then another one.
Yeah.
Who should we warn?
Everyone?
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounded like you said we should warn Jenna. I'm like,
No,
Jenna
No,
right
like
here.
Jenna said. They
Oh,
said.
okay.
All right, well. Robots, stick with me. We're gonna have to figure this out.
Okay.
All right, everyone. We know the plan. Go. As he claps his hands.
All right,
Okay.
so what is everybody
Ollie.
doing?
Away.
God damn it, that's a hero point. What's everyone doing?
So just making sure, Ollie's going to create a distraction, or is Ollie doing the distraction, or is Noir doing the distraction in like the visage of Ollie?
I think we're
Ollie's
doing
the
multiple.
distraction.
Yeah, multiple Ollie distractions. So no, basically, Ollie's gonna run. Noir's gonna keep watch of not only Bobby but also, well, I guess Ruby can do that since Ruby's no, yeah. But he's also gonna create a bunch of Ollies that run around as well to get everyone to leave.
Oh my god. Do you make any of the Ollies do anything in particular, or Ollie, do you do anything in particular that should be of note?
Do all the Ollies show me this? I just imagine Olivia Octavius is like,
ripping her hair out?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know why, but it's been really quiet, and you know, I feel like this is really good for my mental state. She opens her office, and it's just multiple Ollies like bouncing around, going.
Yes,
Oh, God!
exactly that scene is gonna play out at some point during all of this.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's gonna have them do because he doesn't want to ruin Ollie's image. So he's gonna make them as innocently chaotic as possible.
All right. So this is gonna be running around causing trouble. Main Ollie, what are you doing?
Basically doing the same thing. Main Ollie is gonna like, he's gonna use bursts of speed to go to the main
Stage.
That's a better idea.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he was originally, maybe he goes to headquarters first and then realize everybody else is like at the is like at the meeting, and he's like, oh right. And then he zooms off on stage and takes the microphone and goes, "Hey everybody, I'm who you all want. Come and get me."
And then a giant robot.
I'm who you want. Come and get me.
And then a giant robot goes crashing down behind you, ripped to pieces.
Does it land on me?
No, it lands behind the stage where Ted is, and Ted looks terrified when this happens.
It lands on Ted.
No, it lands behind Ted, and he looks terrified, and everybody just like looks for a moment. I imagine he like slowly turns, see the destroyed robot.
That wasn't me.
Way to upstage me.
And all of the military guys and all the superheroes here are gonna start attempting to chase Ollie.
The Ollies?
Yes, the Ollies. Where are you leading them?
Well. Oh wait.
No, where do you want to go? You're the main one.
Oh, I was gonna lead them off base, because we were trying to evacuate it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take one underwater. I'm gonna take. There's gonna be a bunch of one's gonna run on the water and like taunt.
Just scattering all of them out in every direction.
Yeah, basically out into the city.
Yeah. So the base is now scrambling as everybody's going after that shit.
All right.
Meanwhile, what are
Do I need to make a roll?
No, because I'm gonna say burst of speed will be enough to outrun these people with your power set.
And these Ollies just copy you, so.
Yeah. Ruby, Starling, Bobby, what are all you doing while that's happening?
We were gonna warn the others, but looks like Ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie and Ollie.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to
it's
try and
okay.
warn? You could still try and warn somebody in particular, because there are non-superhero people in the base doing things.
Well, there are still more civilians, workers in this, well, it looks like they're about to distract the actual heroes. We should actually go inside the base itself and try to warn the scientists, since they were not out in the meeting.
That's a good point. EGAD could be there.
Mhm.
I'd help make a quick sweep through the building, let everybody know that shit's going down and they gotta get out.
So I imagine, so Ruby's gonna teleport around and Bobby's gonna super speed around.
Yes.
Or Ruby's gonna use her jet shoes.
Oh yeah, jet shoes and teleporting. Nice. I forgot you had the jet shoes now. As you guys start to go, Starling, I imagine, what are you thinking you're gonna do?
She's trying to figure that out. She's like, okay.
Hey,
I got
Ollie.
that handled.
What?
Yeah.
Ollie.
What's the
Ulrich.
question? That joke's never
Can
gonna
I
get
leave
old.
Can I leave a little ectoplasm on Bobby when he leaves?
Hot.
No,
Sure.
just so I can know where Bobby is.
Can you track things through ectoplasm?
Well, I can track the magic.
You actually, of note, you sense magic coming from Bobby.
Oh. Okay. So he just doesn't need to do that. Cool.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll have a can I have a focus on Bobby's magic then?
Yeah, you can try and like focus
try.
that out.
Okay. So what were you saying? Minnie?
Congratulations, Bobby! I saved you from a ghost bukkake.
That's what I was saying.
A boo cocky.
Bobby doesn't get slimed.
Oh, Bobby's gonna get slimed sooner or later, though. Trust me. by fucking Little John, apparently.
Oh.
No! What? No!
No, I mean, that seems to be what you want.
No.
And any and all sliming is up to Bobby and not you.
I'm the DM.
But-
I can slime on whoever I want to slime on.
It also means killing people, by the way. So
Words.
It also means murder. Wait a minute.
yeah, it does. I mean, so Bobby's gonna get slimed or what?
I guess so.
So, after as you're like looking at everyone freaking out, the silver hedgehog thing is gonna float near you, like float in the air near you again, Starling, looking around. Like he's like looking up and around.
You looking for something?
This place was struck by missiles. This place was struck by missiles. A lot of them.
When?
Today. During a meeting.
You mean the meeting we just interrupted?
So I'm looking for the attack.
Right.
He looks down. Who are you anyway?
Jenna?
Jenna! He goes wide-eyed and he flies over and hugs you.
Oh. Hi?
Right, sorry, you haven't met me yet.
No.
You're still alive in the future.
Oh. Good to know?
You are a lot younger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This isn't the future. I would hope to be a lot younger.
Right. Hang on. You can help me stop this. You can make shields, right?
Yes?
All right, make your big city protector shield. He
I can
waves
do
his
that?
hands around. Yeah. Can you not do that?
I've never tried before. I can try.
You helped to protect you helped to protect Olivia's flying city whenever we were fleeing from Am.
You said a lot of things that I don't really understand, but okay. Who's Am?
Hang on. He says, "Hold on," and he looks up. He's like quills sort of move a little. The missiles are coming. Make a shield as big as you can. I'm gonna
Okay.
need a shield generation check from you of difficulty. So this is a sliding difficulty from 10 to 20. 10 is the bare minimum success. 20 is the best possible success.
Can anyone help?
Nope. It's just her. You roll with +1 because it's a defensive check. Words. Ruby and Bobby, give me like a general running around check to see how many people you get to evacuate. Each success is going to be another 10 personnel.
Okay, could I add some dice to it by singing
Oh my god.
to basically get people's attention
Yes.
and
You
get them to
can
follow me?
use your singing to enhance it.
Hell yeah.
Yell, yeah.
Oh my god, Broditis cursed me!
What?
You did you not spend any star points?
No! I just keep getting tens!
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, cursed in a good
You're
way.
welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, so... that
I
was
knew
a
I could
10,
count
that
on
was
your
10, that was
unbelievable
10.
luck.
Okay. So I rolled another 10, and then rolling off of that I got another 10.
I think we
So
discovered
rolling off of
Sheebs'
this
real life
one-
superpower.
Luck!
Just lucky.
Have you ever been to a casino?
Hey, that's Master Chief.
No!
You should consider it.
We should play poker sometime.
Poker, I barely know her.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one yet.
I'll show you something you haven't heard.
I fucking dare you.
I fucking dare you.
Next time we meet up.
All right.
Oh my god, please.
What's everyone's roll results? Ruby, Starling, Bobby.
I got
Am I also rolling?
6.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Ollie and Noir also roll to see how many people you draw away.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to.
Every
Okay.
success.
Whoa, okay.
Do we roll with +1 as well?
Yes. Every 10 is or every success is another 10 personnel.
I need you to look at this
saved.
roll. I need you to look at this roll.
Shit.
Let's look at that roll. Holy shit.
That is incredible.
Jesus.
10.
All
Wow.
success. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13 successes. Wow.
What the fuck?
Sheeves, you still need to roll 2 more dice.
Do I?
Do they?
Yes. She rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of those were 10s. She rolled a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10,
Oh, yeah,
and a
you're
6.
right.
She needs to roll 2 more dice.
One.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. I got another success and a 3.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I have
Hell
to
yeah.
share the number again because the funny numbers are next to each other.
I actually did have a situation once where somebody got 3 10s in their roll that burst into 3 1s.
That's crazy.
The funny numbers
So
are next to each
unfortunate.
other again.
What is it? Ollie, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
I'm glad you're letting your teammate know how many successes you got.
Whew.
Yeah, you're right. I'm letting him know. Don't worry. Just so we can get an idea.
Just to rub salt in the wound.
What did
I'm
everyone
sorry.
else get?
6.
I'm gonna use. Oops, sorry.
No, you're fine.
How many did you get, Doodle?
6 successes.
6? Nice. So that's 60 personnel saved. So you're gonna use points, Ruby?
Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 hero points to get rid of 2 1s to get myself up to a 3.
Okay. And what did Ollie get?
I got -1.
So it's 60.
10 of my personnel died.
No, that is not what that means.
I want to use hero points.
Yeah, you can use hero points. I will say at -1
Ollie
means they
won't
catch
allow-
you.
Oh, really?
Yep, you'll get caught if you crit fail.
Oh, okay. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, you're gonna allow? You okay?
Oh,
I got
Yeah.
7 successes,
I-
Ollie.
If
70
it was
people.
like they lose interest in me, Ollie wouldn't let that happen.
He's always got to be the center of attention.
He does. I'm a lot like him like that.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
baby boy.
I'm I'm just still looking at all those fucking 10s in a row.
That's crazy.
It's the best part. Those are the moments that make me go, yeah, I made a good system.
Because I'm like, I got the 3 9s, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then I rolled again and got a 10, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I rolled again and got another 10, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You-
And it happened 1, 2, 4 more times.
Yes.
Jenna inexplicably unlocks Nirvana and ascends to heaven.
So you all start
Jenna
evacuating
becomes a
people out.
god.
Ollie ends up underneath a dog pile of super soldiers.
That's funny.
Like
And
straight
then, like,
up, like
the
when
other
Fu-
Ollie,
what?
like one of the other Ollie projection is like, let him go, let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go! That's not nice!
In fact, Noir, you notice that some of your projections seem to be acting outside of your control, trying to save the other Ollie, which makes you very uncomfortable.
That's not gonna have any problems later, I swear.
At least the ones that aren't tormenting Olivia right now.
Yeah.
This is one of the scene where Olivia opens her door, plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice little scene like she's
Olivia.
in her lab stirring up some like brewing a cup of chai tea.
Once floated.
Takes-
Chai tea?
Takes a long.
Did you just say chai tea?
Yes. She lets out a long. I know what I said. She's from Spider-Verse. She
No, you're right.
Yeah.
makes a big sigh, like, whew, goes over. It literally says,
Ollie.
it's literally the brand name. It's Chai brand tea. Earl
Hey,
Grey.
Ollie,
Those are two different teas, but okay.
Yeah, it's chai brand tea, Earl Grey flavor.
Oh god.
When she goes to take a sip, there's an Ollie in the mug. Hi, Olivia.
Yeah, she took a big sip, opened the door, saw all of them, closed it, and then looks down in the mug and sees that. Yes. Hero Pumperpernitis. She lets out a unbridled scream of rage and goes to get her robot limbs and is just gonna start, like, attacking the projections rapidly in anger.
Noir's chuckling to himself.
Yeah, she puts on a backpack with big robot tentacle limbs and is stomping through the facility, just trying to kill them all.
I imagine this must be very cathartic for her.
Meanwhile, a whole bunch, they're also running around.
Exactly, yeah.
Over the military base, you see what looks like a large missile flying toward the base. Starling.
What?
And he looks to you and he's like, "You think you can do this? You think you can do this?"
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
He extends his hand. A blue energy comes from his hand, and he lifts you in the air and flies in the air, holding you up ahead of him.
Okay. That'll be a bad time to say I'm afraid of it.
What do you mean? You fly all the time.
What?
You then see the little panels poof, shoot off the side of the missile, and then hundreds of smaller missiles go flying out the side of it as it's spinning. As it's
What's
a
a Jericho?
Does Noir see this?
Yes.
He's gonna go. He's like, I believe in it, but he's gonna go intangible. I believe in it, but
the military uniform and your coffee both drop to the ground.
Okay, Jenna, just breathe. You can do this.
Bobby makes a backup of himself.
You failed someone before. You're not about to fail all of these people. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
You focus on the shield. Level 13 success. You project a massive field out. You guys see the sky shimmer, a starry blue, little lights twinkling in it. Like a bluish green hue.
It's a It's a bird.
Yes, it is in fact shaped like a pair of bird wings outstretching. That's a point for you, Bobby. It looks like a silhouette of a starling bird in flight.
Holy shit.
Has Jenna's eyes and hands glow brightly. And the symbiote sort of reaches up through your hands, and your hands like extend larger and stretch out more, tendrils joining with the shield. And then missile after missile starts bombarding it, and you feel the pressure pushing back. The shield cracking, trying to hold them all back. But explosion after explosion after explosion bombard it until eventually it shatters and you go flying back out like launch the force sort of making Silver lose grip of you and both you falling back. You start falling down toward the ground rapidly, and Silver's like,
Can I catch you?
Shit. Oh, yes, give me a check.
I'll try and catch both of them since they're both falling.
Yes. Give me a check.
I'm gonna
How are you trying to catch them?
Telekinesis.
All right, give me a TK check.
I'll spend the 3 hero points, the extra 3.
All right.
Actually, what's the difficulty before I spend these?
Difficulty. I'm gonna say for catching her will be a simple 3.
Okay.
With a variant success if you get 5.
Okay. I got 5 successes.
All right. You extend out to catch and you grab a hold of her and Silver, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, I was gonna get her, I swear."
I trust you. Don't worry. I know your magic's stronger than mine.
Magic.
But
I ain't magic. I'm a psychic.
Well, hey man, I'm from a different time. I don't really know these words.
Though I
just
have
kinda
met a
think what I
wizard.
do. You've been a what?
I have met a
So you are
wizard.
magic. Oh, cool. That's pretty sick.
Several missiles, like about 4 missiles, do make it through and hit various parts of the facility.
Oh, crap.
All right. Tragedy averted, Silver says. Tragedy 1, at least.
Okay, so, what's this other tragedy? You said something's trying to kill Bobby? Or the robot? He wouldn't know Bobby's name. Trying to kill the robot?
I will say Bobby and Ruby, you're now returning from the scene, from having, like, been rescuing everybody. See, and, you know, you see Starling and Silver, so I imagine you make your way to them.
Jin, are you okay?
Yes. I feel fine. I think.
That's good. That was amazing, Jenna.
I never seen nothing like it.
Thanks.
I can't believe they couldn't get me further back than literally the day of.
Okay,
And again, time
So-
travel isn't exactly easy.
alright. So you're from a different time, you said, right?
I come from 60 years in the future.
60?
Hang on.
60.
I mean, I'm switching music real fast.
So, 60 years in the future. And everything goes to... He looks around. Ollie's not here. Everything goes to shit.
Yeah. In the future I come from. Hang on, I'm trying to get, No, God damn it, I'm trying to find a certain song.
As an aside,
There
I
we go.
really need to use the restroom right now.
Oh,
Go
So
piss.
in the universe, Alex used it as I'm going to get Ollie out from under the dog pile of people.
okay. I come from 60 years in the future. I'm glad I was able to show up here because, in a lot of ways, this was one of the worst disasters that would lead to the downfall of the world. In my future, a machine known as Am is threatening all of humanity, and almost every hero, or many heroes, died to its hands, starting with this initial strike.
You said.
They're an incredibly advanced robot. They're, and you know, and I am. I think you met them.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He's putting two and two together. He's like,
They're an incredibly advanced robot. On this day, the first of their attacks occurred when they launched a number of ICBMs from a submarine they hacked. The military will misattribute it to be a terrorist strike, and use it and would have used it as a way to initiate a war, or initiate a war off across the ocean. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. This was the first of several moves Am would make to begin making humanity fight each other.
that rat bastard.
5 years.
I know I am.
You do? Well, we have to destroy
Yeah.
it then.
Well, I mean, we can't really get there right now. I can figure it out. My buddy Fate.
In my
Well-
time, Am has learned how to move their core around, keep themselves out of sight, but with any luck, they might be in a set place.
They're in the first labyrinth? Is that what it's called?
I think it's just called the Labyrinth.
They were in this place called the Labyrinth or something. I was there one time after we went to Carcosa, if you guys remember. You were there. Well, no, he doesn't know that was Bobby. That was just a boy. That was just a tween, an
I'm
old
back.
child.
I think I've been to the Labyrinth before. In my time, after a while, we began hiding people there to keep them safe.
All right.
as Earth became less and less habitable.
Sit in, huh? Okay. Well,
But
I can figure out with Grim how to get there.
we need to be careful. The machine, Bobby. We need to either destroy them or keep them safe.
Huh? But wait, why do I need to get destroyed?
You could be kept safe.
Am is going to create a powerfully dangerous cybernetic or a biological cybernetic entity known as Cell. Cell feeds on heroes and machines, absorbing their powers into themselves. But something that Bobby has, something in them, when Cell devours you, they achieve perfection.
Huh?
A biological machine?
You mean
please.
Ruby is carrying Ollie.
yeah.
Oh, I guess we're not showing that scene.
Oh no, don't worry.
rolling for it.
We will address it.
But
Ruby went off to save you, so. But yeah,
Noir kind of like rubs his chin. So, huh? And this Cell guy, he achieves perfection in your timeline.
luckily Cell probably doesn't exist, or if they do, in a infantile state.
Well, why don't we just find him as a baby and kill him then?
Part of why I was sent back here.
All right. Well,
I was sent backwards in time in order to prevent this disaster from unfolding. And as soon as I realized when and where I was, I had to act fast. I was kind of ready to make myself out to be the villain if it's what it took to scare them away, but luckily we had Ollie here.
Ollie.
Oh no, they're not going to view you as a villain now, are they, Ollie?
They already do.
What?
Yeah.
But Ollie's the best hero there is.
Yeah, try telling them that.
Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Ollie.
Tristan?
I'm not there.
I said you were.
I thought you were.
Well, wait, what?
I said a moment
Well,
ago your
you are
character,
here.
Ruby, returned with you. Ruby just saved you a moment ago. I said,
Off screen?
yeah, I said we'll
Oh.
address that in a moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll admit, I didn't
okay.
know that we were both back now.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Um,
You returned when Ruby or when Jade returned, Ruby returned with Ollie.
I literally have no idea what just happened.
Hey, Ollie.
What?
I put my hand on your chest. Remember the symbol that you tried to put on your chest, like the Hero Infinite symbol that was my color?
Yeah.
He puts that. He uses his powers to make everyone's perception. I guess except Bobby, since Bobby, can see.
No, you can
through
alter
magic.
Bobby's perception.
Oh, will?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Well, he and now he has that symbol on his chest.
Huh.
The Hero Infinite symbol that he wanted to put on his chest before. There you go.
I remember that interaction.
My. I look like a proper hero now.
I
Gives you a thumbs up.
I like pose. Like do a bunch of superhero poses.
Yeah, you're looking good, pal.
Just
Oh,
saving,
yeah.
Actually, a hero.
saving all of these heroes in this moment was definitely something that helped a lot.
All right. Then how come you're not disappearing?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I am
Isn't that a
stray.
thing? Isn't that a thing? Like if you fix your future, you have a new future or something like that?
I don't think it's fixed yet.
I've never time traveled before now.
It might
Oh.
not be fixed yet.
All right.
I really don't know the results that this is gonna have.
Well,
Maybe it's like something where there's like two universes or two. I don't really know about like universes.
did you say there was something about a part 2 to what was going to happen now
Oh.
that would plunge the
Right.
world into doom?
5 years into the war that Am falsely triggered, they revealed themselves fully and began attacking both sides with a robot army that they hacked. That's another thing we'll need
Like-
to prevent.
So the robot you just destroyed.
What?
None of them.
There was no robot destroyed.
Giant mech.
The mech.
Blew it up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I did fight a lot of those things, but no, that's just the start of it. We're going to need to stop Cerulean Industries from beginning the mass manufacturing of military robots. That's going to be what AM uses to be their body, their army, when the world ends.
Okay. Well, where's that at?
I'll get back to you on that.
All right.
Okay. Okay, wait. How do we like keep in touch with you in case like stuff further develops? Because this feels like stuff that we really need to keep tabs on.
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah, I have an idea.
What?
Huh?
Well, Grim told me that I gotta get you and we gotta like talk. Maybe we can form some kind of like connection or something since we can both use magic and stuff, right? We can both move things with our minds, so maybe we
I'm
can do
not
some
magic,
Like that.
I'm psychic. There's a difference.
Okay, well either way,
I think
I'm
he's
that too. Then.
crazy.
What if we do something? Can't we do that?
Huh. Who's Grim?
Grim's my the Fate. Have you ever heard of Fate? Is there Fate in your world still?
Shakes their head no. Don't know who you're talking
No.
about.
Basically,
See?
basically the Grim Reaper, but serves the big man upstairs. That's kind of why I'm here. Because you were a huge temporal? Yeah, temporal, that's the word. A temporal problem. And, well, there's something else, I guess, maybe. I don't know, but you don't seem like much of a problem. I'm getting ahead of myself. Either way. There's a big problem. And Grim basically foresees all the lives and the balance of the universe. If you don't know about Grim, then you probably don't know about me, which means I'm probably not. Well, I'm already dead. So maybe...
Mr. Neuer,
Yes.
I don't think you should make a psychic connection with this guy. I think he's crazy. And if you connect to his brain, he might give you the crazies too.
You know, here's the thing, Mr. Ollie. I'm already a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Ah.
Wait a minute. You gotta be careful with I'm saying quiet.
No, my bad. He's like, I'm already a little...
Cuckoo once.
Oh, wait, no, Cocoa Puffs don't exist. Fuck!
I'm cuckoo for
What?
chocolate.
You don't have Cocoa Puffs in the timeline?
I'm cuckoo for
No,
chocolate crunch.
No, he was just like, I'm already a little cuckoo in the cabeza, you know? I'm already a little crazy.
I don't
I
listen
mean-
to hip hop.
Cocoa chunks.
Hey, well, don't worry, pal. I got a strong mind, and I'll be good. He gives him a thumbs up.
Well, I suppose I can go with you.
Puffs.
Honestly, after this point, I don't really know exactly what my plan is.
Well,
I'm just glad I was able to stop this disaster to start things off.
hey, works for... Hey, that's great, right? That works for me, too. I've been, a little lonely. I need a friend.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I kind of just spend my time doing my own stuff, and I'm also I'm a man at a time too. I'm from the past, so we kind of maybe can bond over that.
Well, if I'm from the future and you're from the past, you and me have an even bigger time gap than you and these people have. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was good to, I guess, meet you, Ollie, Ruby, Robot. Or, sorry, Ollie,
What?
Starling, Robot, Red Girl.
My name is Bobby.
Right,
And my name is Ruby.
good to meet you.
What's her name?
Oh, Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but you're white.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Silver.
It's just my name. He looks at you.
Hey. Hey. Was that you in a ball right just then?
What?
Before?
What do
Could you turn into a ball?
you mean this? He curls up into perfectly round ball covered in white spikes.
Can Ollie roll to kick?
Dude is gonna
You bastard! Go ahead and roll.
Can Jenna see what he's about to do and try to stop him?
Well, I got a 1.
Go ahead and roll to stop him, Jenna.
1 second, I gotta get rid of the last roll.
You need 1 success, or more than 1 success. Roll a bonus because you're doing a defensive action.
Damn it. Hold on. 6.
How are you stopping him?
Just Jenna's gonna wrap both of her arms around Ollie and like pull him away.
And then he unrolls.
That's so cool.
Were you just
To
gonna
be
kick
fair,
me?
if he didn't roll high enough, he would have just stubbed his toe on it.
Doesn't work.
I'm telling you, he's crazy. Don't listen to a thing he says. Anything he says is not true.
Jenna's just like, we don't kick living things, Ollie.
Oh, come on, Ollie. We're friends in my time.
I don't care what time it is. He's a liar. Don't listen to whatever he says.
Relax.
Ollie,
Ollie looks.
It's-
I mean, I was gonna
okay,
say,
I know.
Silver looks sad.
Ollie, right now, Silver's our friend. I know that. I assume you probably a little bit rattled recently from that stuff that we experienced last time with, I think, Gwen. But I think we can trust this guy. I need to go to trust her a little bit more.
You met Gwen? How's she doing?
She seems to be doing all right.
I gotta talk to her too. She kind of ran away when I was trying to. Yeah, I gotta. Grim wants to talk to her. Actually, sorry, that's the thing. We're just trying to make sure you guys aren't threats, to the balance of life and stuff.
She's crazy too.
I still don't completely get what her deal is, but
I think she's from a different universe. She's from a different universe, and she has a massive ego complex, is what I'm getting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that,
she thinks she's like the one special above all,
Were we gonna go
okay,
somewhere?
that seems.
Because I think the military guys are returning.
Ooh, yeah, we should probably
go.
We should
Yeah.
go. Hey, you know what? Should we take him with us? He looks to Bobby.
We could. Is it somewhere safe?
Yeah, different dimension type.
I mean, then again, we do have probably a good 20 years before Cell would be able to walk around, assuming that they're even beginning to be born right now.
All right, well, then
Yeah, because
you're free to go, Bobby.
we have plenty of
Gives
time
you a-
before Cell arrives, or before
Give
Cell's
Bobby a
born.
split.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, I'm glad everything's okay. I'm gonna go check damages done.
Hey, before you go, he flips a card your way. Here's my business card. If you have trouble, call it up.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No problem, Bob.
Puts it in pocket. Runs
All
back.
right, Silva, let's get the fuck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Sorry.
I
Uh,
hold Silver away.
as you go through a portal. Meanwhile,
I feel like if anyone would get that joke, that would have been Noir.
What'd he say?
Hi-Ho Silver.
He said,
away.
"Hi ho, Silver, away."
Yeah, he snickered under his breath.
I understood that reference.
Hey, Silver,
good one.
yo-ho! Away!
Shut up, you!
So what about Ruby and Ollie getting out? Well, how'd that happen?
Well, hey, I'm gonna address that in just a moment.
Okay.
Meanwhile, as you're all, as you're stepping through a magic portal and the others are starting to, disperse and look around, the camera pans out, and there's a we enter the point of view of a figure whose eyes are narrowing and sort of zooming in, like telescopically. So, that's where the little hedgehog went. Well, I think I have everything I need in this time to become perfect.
I have everything I need in this
I
time
didn't,
to
I didn't
become
get, didn't
perfect.
get to say anything. Everyone was kind of talking.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Were you trying to say something to
Sorry.
someone, Starling?
Go ahead.
Was there anything you're
Okay.
trying to say to everyone before?
I was gonna say I'd let go of Ollie and follow Bobby.
Aw.
Sorry, Starling.
That's okay.
Okay, so yeah, you're following Bobby. And meanwhile, we then cut to another scene. A number of soldiers holding Ollie approaching Olivia. Miss Octavius, we were able to catch the escaped subject. Fantastic! And she reaches towards him with her robot arms, and then he poops away as an illusion. And that's how Ollie was able to get away.
Ollie was never
Okay.
captured. He swapped with the other one.
Oh, so my roll meant nothing anyways. Okay.
It's to facilitate the scenes going quicker.
Okay.
Everybody else rolled good enough that I was like, all right, we're gonna cover you. Between everybody's rolls, collectively, you didn't tell any casualties. Because collectively, either Starling had to get a level 20 shield, or collectively across all rolls, you had to get over 40.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which is a little bit above average difficulty expectation.
Also, I posted in the live chat.
Very cute. I smooch her face.
Look at that cute art.
I don't, because that's not consensual.
She's not done yet, but the sketch is there.
She's still cooking.
Here.
I really like the bird emblem.
It's really nice.
Yeah. It's the only thing she didn't have before.
And I'm gonna give you all a little bit of time to roleplay with each other if you would like. We could theoretically say that Silver and Noir have not left yet if you wanted to partake in the roleplay, Noir. I just kind of wanted to get the ending stingers in because I didn't know how much longer you all want to go because we've been going for 2 hours now. Excuse me.
I'm always willing to go longer.
Yeah.
I'm fine to go longer.
This is fun.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so roleplay, interact.
Well, we're split,
Oh.
so like this would be tricky with two different groups.
What
We're
are
not all in the same room.
Yeah, so Starling and
We're not.
Bobby are together. Ruby, are you going with them?
Are you going with Ollie?
Actually, hang on. So
I
I am braining a little bit actually. So I was doing a wrap up there because I figured you guys would want to end because it's getting a little late for a lot of you. But if you're all willing to keep going,
Yeah.
then actually Noir and Silver aren't gonna leave right away.
We are still on the base, aren't we?
Yes. Silver is gonna say like, I'd like to try and give some more warnings to whoever's in charge around here. To whoever's in charge around here. I'm just still trying to get the voice good.
Just sound like yourself, but baby.
But I am baby.
That's it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah.
Because we
It's
had
no
the
use. This
There
is
you
the
go.
voice.
There you go.
Yep, that's Silver.
I'm gonna
Dr.
do it.
Wilson.
I'm gonna say
Dr.
the N-word.
No!
Have a nice day.
All right.
That just makes you a beta cuck. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but regardless.
Sorry.
Words.
I'm hearing.
So,
Sorry, I have the stream very quiet, so I just hear Silver's, I'm gonna say N-word. Everyone's collecting like, no.
Everyone freaking out.
Good.
No, we're
to
gonna
be
get
clear,
banned.
I'm referencing an actual specific Silver the Hedgehog meme.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Twitch doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, it's not like I actually said it. Anyway, the words. People are starting to shuffle back in and be like, hang on, a fucking missile just hit the military base. You know, so there's a bit of a scramble and a panic going on.
You
It's
should
like, what the
definitely.
fuck?
You should definitely tell Olivia Octavius your theories. I think she's a very good listener.
Don't
Ollie
tell
very
Olivia
obviously
your theories.
winks to everybody else.
He goes to Silver's ear. Don't talk to her. She's kind of crazy.
What do you mean? She's a genius.
Right, in this timeline, well, I guess
Let me guess. Me and Olivia, we get married and have all the kids in the world, don't we?
No, why would she want... He looks at you confused. Can you have kids? I didn't think you could have kids.
Yeah, just stop talking.
Well, listen, he's a little touchy about, he kind of whispers, a little touchy about who he is, or like what he is. I've tried to talk to him about it a couple times, and he's ran away screaming, so let's just, you know.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, either way, we need to...
Right.
I gotta
What-
let who was in charge know what the cause of the attack was.
Well,
Before they
He should.
start a 5-year war that they won't win.
I reckon he should still be somewhere around the base, and I'd like to fly up and basically just scope the area for Commander Tiberius Rorik.
Yeah, and you know, I imagine you all lead Silver to Rorik. All hiding
Yeah.
back in a bag.
Noir is also kind of in the back, kind of just staying, invisible. Just
I think
he you know what? He makes Ollie and him invisible.
Do I have to go back in the bag?
I got you, pal.
He makes you
You
look like
do?
that. He makes you look like the general he knocked out.
Yeah, you're now General Joe Swanson.
His coffee-stained uniform is right there if you need it.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody got coffee on my shirt.
I love your your Patrick Warburton.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, Peter. Hey, Doc.
Somebody got coffee on my shirt. I can't do it.
Somebody got coffee on my shirt. Oh!
Really good.
Thank you. I think yours is better.
I really want Patrick Warburton to narrate an erotic novel.
Oh my god.
that sounds like something that already exists.
Probably. But he stays invisible near Ollie and everyone, but like Noir's invisible.
So yeah, you guys go to the military base. You know, Tiberius is looking over. He's like,
Man, is Ollie invisible?
No, you look like Joe
Joe
Swanson.
Swanson.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We just talked about this.
Tiberius looks up, and Dallin is nearby, and Dallin looks over like, Bobby, there you are. And Tiberius swings over, Bobby. He glances over, Starling, Ruby. And he looks at Silver, and everyone's looking, and it's like, what the hell is that? Okay. Sorry, you go ahead, Bob.
He's our friend, and he has a message of basically a big warning for all of us. He's from the future.
From the future? And we're gonna cut to after he's given his explanation, you're all sat in Tiberius's office.
Jenna went out and got a snack.
Dallin looks over. You got a pretty high metabolism, huh?
Yeah. The whole powers thing, kind of.
No, when no one's looking, Venom takes a bite out of your food. I get hungry too.
Hey, Mr. Commander, sir, are you gonna use these pens here?
Take him. He's sitting there thinking. So,
Oh, thanks,
why
pal.
are you a hedgehog? Silver, who's again 3 foot tall, sat in a chair, his feet not even touching the ground as he kicks the air. I was made through super soldier serum.
Makes sense.
Made through used on animals. Huh. Yeah, Meowth heads up the research of the Meowth heads up the research of what's now known as the Pocket Monster Division.
What?
Oh,
Fuck's a Meowth? He says to himself.
A talking cat.
What the poop is?
Oh yeah.
He's a talking
Yeah.
cat. In the apocalyptic future, they helped to create helped to perfect serums to give animals heightened intelligence and powers. In fact,
Wait a minute,
most infrastructure in surviving cities is built utilizing these animals. Mice that generate electricity, turtles that can purify water, frogs that help plants grow, etc.
And the big
this
dogs
was-
that play poker. That would be funny.
And this was spearheaded by the talking cat that works for Team Rocket.
What's Team Rocket?
At that, Noir drops his invisibility. They're fucking still. They fucking still exist.
Dolan and Tiberius look at you like, what the fuck?
A little black phantom ghost that's been chilling the whole time. They exist.
This guy's
They
a,
killed me.
oh yeah, this guy's a ghost apparently.
Wait, really?
Yeah, back in the fucking 20s, they killed me. Well, this superhero called the Gentleman.
I'm sorry,
Fuck that
what
guy.
are you? Tiberius is
Oh,
like
no.
looking at you.
Oh, yeah, I'm a ghost. I serve the big man upstairs. God, yeah, don't worry about that. That fucker killed me!
A ghost? Ghosts are real.
God?
Oh, sorry,
we
that
got-
blupper killed me.
Ghosts are real. Time travel is real. Superpowers are real. Let's stay on topic.
We got a
Yeah,
time
sorry,
traveling hedgehog and a ghost.
You
Yeah, I'm a
also
ghost from the
have
20s,
a
whatever.
technically immortal woman sitting here with laser powers. Are you really that surprised?
Ah, next you're gonna tell me the Queen of England's real.
The Queen of England's dead.
What's England? Dolan looks over. What's England?
It was right there.
Sorry, I meant Britannia.
What's Britannia?
Yeah, I know, but whatever. Wait, so you're telling me Team Rocket exists still? Okay, I gotta give him a piece of my fucking mind, a blupping mind.
They're a situation we're trying to deal with. He looks up at you for a moment. He's like, I don't suppose there's any way we can get you to stay to research you.
Oh hell no, I work for God. I'm not staying here.
Of course.
I have a bigger purpose.
Of course not.
Wait, you could just say no and just walk away. Good for you.
Yeah,
getting-
sorry.
Too old for this shit.
Hey, listen. I mean, I would.
Or something.
Yeah, no, I just don't have I don't have the time. I got the Grim Reaping stuff. I don't really got time to sit here play lab partner, especially with your crazy doctor you got with rubber tentacles and stuff.
So,
Robert.
Olivia.
I am is our enemy.
Yeah, and I know the guy. Well, I met him.
We were able to trace the missile launch. He starts typing in some stuff. To the exact military base that we were building over the fissure to the other world. Clearly, he somehow got access to our computer systems and launched our emergency missiles.
Any possible leads on who it was?
Well, if you're according to your time-traveling friend, it was I Am. The AI from the labyrinth that we're supposed to be working with.
Wait, you're working with him?
Clearly, it has different ideas.
You're working with Diane?
We met it on we met it when we passed through the rift in the bay. There's a rift in the bay to the labyrinth.
Yeah.
Wait.
You've been inside?
Wait, Silver, you said your name was?
Yeah.
Did you say I am started attacking humanity, or just am?
You did?
I mean, I just know it as am, but is it really that hard to believe it dropped the I?
Or maybe we're dealing with two completely different entities.
Well, I think I have a. You know,
Wait.
fate.
Wasn't there something on the news about
I know about the concept of fate. Tiberius speaks up. Why do you ask?
that guy's real. Yeah, there's an actual person
we
named Fate.
discussed this.
Tiberius,
Catch up.
Tiberius is just sitting there like, what do you mean fate is a person?
They killed all the aliens. Either way.
Well,
What?
so I remember seeing something, hearing something on the news about this this new
I saw something about frogs.
program AI.
The only thing
Yeah.
that would have had the capability to hack into our systems and direct
The
it
Allied Master
would
Computer.
have either had to be... The Allied Master
Am.
Computer isn't something that could do that.
Are you sure?
It's a simple AI created by the GDI. It's...
Are you sure?
What if something's using that as a front? Like a shoddy bartender.
It's not that intelligent of a thing. It's a predictive algorithm.
Are you sure?
Meant to allow us to track enemy movements. And used to distribute military command orders. But that
gee.
said,
So you
somebody
mean
tapping
that
into that system could...
You mean to tell me that the AI used to track enemy movements and has, you know, its fingers metaphorically in all of your shit, and
Oh.
the missiles were launched from a military base you were building? Gee, I wonder if it could be that thing.
We'll have to check the usage logs on it.
It probably erased everything.
It's
Burned the files or something.
It wouldn't be able
Covered
to...
its track.
Or we'd have to dig in as much as we can. Figure out what happened. You make a point. We shouldn't jump the gun on attacking I am, but we need to be trepidatious with everyone now. We don't know what AM is. Beyond it being
I
a
was saying
computer.
was the reason why I thought it was I am was because there's a guy named Fate. He's really depressed and he wants to kill everything. But he lost his job and he still wants to kill everything because he's been alive since the dawn of time. And being alive for so long makes him depressed, I guess. Something fucking weird. Blupping weird. Either way.
Oh.
So you're saying
Either way,
there's another entity that wants to destroy all of humanity.
Well, he already tried. What happened was, how it works is if he destroys all life in the universe, he can finally die. And that's why there's no more aliens. He killed everything else. Sorry,
There's no
don't mean to drop that.
I need to get in a talk with the High Command about all of this.
Yeah, sorry. What's your name? Rourke? Sorry, sir.
Do you think you can say a lot of that on record and fill out some paperwork for us?
Yeah, with already the paperwork I gotta fill out for the Grim Reaper, I'll try. I'll get to it.
An official statement would go a long way with approaching the GDI with everything that's happened here today.
Fine. He waves his hand and a pen kind of writes on stuff.
The telekinesis in a pen.
You can just do that?
Yeah, I can.
I wish I could do that.
Well, I could teach you, maybe. Maybe you can. Who knows?
It's not that hard, Silver says. lifting their hand and raising a pen in the air and spinning it around.
Yeah, see? Even Starling could probably do it. Hell, Bobby could do it.
I don't know about that.
Bobby can't do telekinesis. We
You ruined the joke.
need to, Tiberius is like clearly sitting there thinking, we need to do a complete audit of all the systems on the military base and figure out what caused the launch. And Silver says, but you might be misled. You were convinced by Am in my timeline that it was a terrorist strike by Nod. We are already fighting Nod. Or at least Nod insurgent groups. Yeah, you become convinced that Nod as a whole is it, and it plunges the whole world into a third grand war.
I already did the first one. Why would I want to do the third one?
Exactly, and that's...
Wait, there's a second one?
Yeah.
Doll, like, that's something we should talk about later.
What? There was a second war? Why was there a second one? We already beat their ass in the first one.
First one.
It's a lot to go into.
Now I'm as confused as him, he says as he points to Rourke.
I'm the most confused of all. People keep saying am. They keep saying it incorrectly.
No, we're
It
talking
is.
completely. No.
No.
You know
Am
what,
is the
Swanson?
name of the robot that destroys all of humanity. They think, therefore they am. Or, that's...
No.
I messed that up.
No.
Wouldn't it be they are?
They,
I think, therefore I am.
Exactly. That's the phrase it would always say.
You mean Popeye?
Potentially,
What?
Am and
Who
I
is
am
this
are.
dude? Can he get the fuck out of here?
Fucking, no, wait, hold on.
You know it's Ollie Starling.
Noir
He
whispers.
keeps covering his ears whenever you swear.
Yeah, and you know it's
Noir
Ollie.
whispers to Ollie.
Do I? Would I have seen that?
Yeah,
Was I
you were
there?
there when he got cloaked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And just to make sure, Am and I am are potentially
They're,
two separate entities?
they're most definitely two separate entities.
Okay.
You're making a lot of assumptions, Tiberius
The
says.
Allied Master Computer. AM. It's not that
Yeah,
hard to
what about-
put
a lot
together.
of things
I
can be
add
the
two and
abbreviation
two.
of A and M.
I'm telling
mean,
you, just going
I-
based off of everything I've seen just today,
Advanced
it is
Machines
not
Industries.
I am.
Advanced Machines Computing. That's
Okay,
another,
well,
that's
how
another
about-
company that exists, and their system can be abbreviated as I am, or as
Well,
M.
I don't think we should completely throw it under the rug. I see where you're coming from,
I'm saying
Starling.
we can't jump with the gun, though.
True. But that's always being trepidatious and, being cautious and stuff. We gotta take it with a grain of salt.
We can limit the activities of the Allied Master Computer and monitor it, but we don't want to cripple the entire GDI's infrastructure either.
So we just let the AI
We
that the GDI
perform an
created
audit
destroy
and
the world.
investigation to determine exactly. We have. I can think off the top of my head at least 4 things that could become a computer named Am, including the robot that already calls itself Am from another dimension.
It doesn't call itself am. It calls itself I am. That's a distinct difference. There's another whole letter there.
I don't think we should just throw it away, though. Just to
Um,
play devil's advocate.
words.
Like, it is a powerful AI. It does fit all the descriptions of everything, and it has currently with it a very suicidal, genocidal maniac.
It sounds like you're bitter at your old boss.
Hey, why are you being mad at me? I'm not bitter at my old boss. I saved everyone from getting obliterated. I'm sorry.
I mean, who isn't bitter at their old boss?
See? That's Swanson's got me.
Did you?
Oh,
You're Swanson for now. Pretend.
yeah, that's me, Swanson.
Can we all just-
Swanson's me. I'm Swanson.
Can we all just
Hey, can you
stop for a
shut
moment?
up for a second?
Can you
Oh.
shut up and stop yelling over your commanding officer?
Wasn't talking to you.
I'm trying to make sense of everything that's gone on here today. I'm talking to a 3-foot-tall hedgehog. Forgive me if I'm a little stressed. My military base just got bombed, and almost every hero underneath my command was killed along with me as a result. The Allied master computer may not necessarily be AM, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't investigate it. And it could very well be I am the computer we are facing that is in another world that also could have accessed the facility. We also have several other computational systems running through the operations in Big Shell, built by our many allies. We've had this facility was built by the cooperation of the GDI, the United Colonies government, and 17 corporations. There's plenty of ways somebody could have put a back door in.
So, Silva,
Yeah?
it calls itself AM.
Am.
Are there any other things you may know from the future? You know, after what Mr. Rourke just said. Sorry, Commander Rourke?
Yes, Commander Rourke.
After what Commander Rourke just said, is there anything else that you can give us that can kind of help clear off this very tense situation?
So the exact timeline of events. The third Great War was set off by the attack that I just prevented, which provoked GDI to declaring open hostilities with Nod when evidence on the computers pointed to them having hacked the Big Shell and utilized its missiles. This was a ploy set in motion by AM. AM is a advanced robot, and exactly how and where it came from is not clear, but 5 years into the Third Great War, it was able to gain full control over Cerulean Robotics' central computing network. It was able to get access to Cerulean Robotics control network and utilize it to begin controlling all of the battle robots that were being used in the war. After which point things escalated rapidly. It quickly began building facilities around the world to create more robots. Any place it took over, it began to wipe the slate clean, destroy buildings, build mega structures that interconnected, robot factories. Things snowballed more and more and more, and 60 years later, where I come from, people don't live on Earth anymore. They live in the labyrinth. They use rifts like the one in the bay that Big Shell is over, in order to slip to the other world and hide from Am.
Have you ever heard of an I Am?
I have not.
Okay.
And then, Rorik speaks under his breath. The advanced manipulator. Or the adaptive manipulator. He nods a little bit. And Silver, his little, head spikes twitch. Adaptive manipulator? Cerulean Robotics. It's the name of the system they're using to train their robots. The adaptive manipulation system. It's a device that allows communication between biological life forms and machines to create advanced robotic learning. You know how artificial intelligence is trained by skimming the surface of the internet for information? The adaptive manipulator scans brainwaves. Something like that could easily advance within a few years. Even now, to do what you're saying. We need to shut down Cerulean's research.
Oh yeah.
Assuming that's what's behind it, Silver says. Though that does sound likely. if Cerulean is the source of all this. But
Then
we can't
that's
let
a
it.
start.
We can't let it know we're onto it. The moment you start pushing in, it'll catch on. It'll try and, fight back early. If it already is
So
in
if you-
Cerulean robotics, then it probably can already access the machines that are in that facility.
Yeah, you're right.
And if it's not, we're giving it more time. If it's not that, then we're giving whatever it is more time to plan to kill us all.
But it could be.
Right.
So
Well-
what? We just don't act on anything then?
mean-
Rourke looks to you.
It
We need to
sounds-
start tackling the threats as we believe they are. We'll limit the activity of the Allied master computer. We'll limit the our allyship with IAM, and we'll begin to shut down the research from Cerulean Industries.
What were you saying, Ruby?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say if we want to get information on what's happening with the adaptive manipulator at Cerulean Industries, we could definitely take a more underhanded, sneaky approach so as not to alert them that that's what we're doing.
I think right now, I do agree. I think Ruby's got a point. But Starling, I don't think we have enough information to really capitalize on anything right now. Plus, we learned, wait a minute, this AI, whatever AI is about to, whatever this AM is going to talk to Rourke himself.
Hmm?
It's going to talk to Rourke itself and tell him that this terrorist group is what bombed him,
No,
right?
it's not going to talk to him. He's going to learn that from the computer readings. This
But
AM isn't going to say, "Hey, this group did it."
listen, but I mean, if it's still talking, or not talking, I guess, but still relaying the information,
We can use that to determine what might
Where
be
it is.
misleading us.
That's a good idea.
We'll hold the research.
Thanks,
or-
Thornton.
We'll hold the investigation as we would normally, as if we didn't know any of this. And as soon as I have the information that Nod staged the attack, I'll figure out exactly how we use that and use that to backtrack exactly which one of the sources could be AM. Though, if IAM is the source, it's simply IAM could easily have spoofed the spoof information into our system, depending on how wired in they are. We'll need to. I'll encourage my men to check out if there's any unusual technology within the big shell. We want to make sure that there's as little possibility of outside influence misleading us during the investigation.
It sounds good. And should we do anything about Cerulean for now?
I'll speak with GDI High Command and see if I can't reduce the research they do until we can determine the exact source.
Is Bobby still here?
Yes.
Mindy?
Doodle?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
Oh, say that again.
Say that again.
I get that. That's good. There's something else, though. Rourke looks up. Cell. Cell was Am's ace-in-the-hole weapon. A creature made of both biology and machine. Artificial cells grown into a pseudo-living creature. It was capable of consuming organic matter and taking on properties, stealing powers from superheroes and machines. Bobby would be one of its main targets that would help it achieve its perfect state. I fought it on
No.
numerous occasions, but once it consumed him, it was nigh impossible to defeat. That's
Right.
when we came to the time travel method through an invention an invention designed by Professor Egad and perfected by Olivia.
Ryan,
What?
What?
I sent you a message.
Joe Swanson hugs Bobby protectively.
I'll keep you
Go ahead,
safe, little kid.
Sheeps. It's gonna be level 5 because you're in a because the environment. Anyway,
Well, I got 6.
okay. They can see their conversation. They're like, he's like, Cell, or in my time, Cell had been alive for some time. Theoretically, he should either be entering his creation now or have already been created fairly recently. So we should try and identify who or what Cell is and where it's being made and stop its creation. Exactly. All right.
Well, I mean, robot makes me think cerulean.
And they are working on biological and machine interfacing technology.
Or he looks to Dale?
Alan?
Alan?
Dawn.
Is he here?
Yes.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh.
You created Bobby, and it wants Bobby to become perfect.
I didn't create Bobby.
Who created Bobby?
He looks to Rorik. Classified.
Bullshit. The entire future's at stake. Who created Bobby?
What
Sorry,
do-
bullshit.
What is your what is your
Who's
train of thought you're
classified?
using?
You said what?
Or what's your train of thought? Explain to me.
Well, considering if this thing needs to take Bobby in order to become perfect, I imagine they had a similar or same creator. How did Bobby get here? What's Bobby's creator? We need every lead possible, or else the entire world
can
gets
look in-
destroyed. That
We can look into Bobby's creator as a potential source. But
you know, I can just like probe your mind and get the information anyway, right? Just tell us, make it easy.
Oh, you can? You can do
Well,
that?
yeah.
I'm not going to
I
just
told you, I'm with-
disclose confidential
We're
information. I
we
am
are in
staging
a-
the investigation, not all of you.
I
Everything
think
you
I have
are
a-
saying is helpful, but
Pal,
I'm going to oversee an investigation into the situation.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
wanna keep
Silver looks to
secrets?
you. How's about we get going?
Good idea.
What? I'd like to talk with you.
We gotta go. Mister, I'm staging the information. The big man upstairs needs us. I think he's got a bit higher power than you.
Well, put me in communication with the big man then.
You want to talk to God? Okay. Okay. Right on.
If you can
I'll
if you can talk to him, then why can't I?
because I'm dead.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, I don't
Exactly.
know. I'm dead. So I mean I could see, nah.
You can't
We'll see what
middleman
I
this
can
for
do.
us.
We'll see what I can do. Okay. You can't give us information. We'll see what I can do. You know, you got to give something to take. Okay. Got to give a little. I've given you a lot. We've given you a lot.
Silver's is like,
Now,
hey, let's just get going, all right?
and then as he leaves, he's like, "Hey, Ruby, maybe you talk to, Jenna."
And glancing up, you realize
yeah.
Jenna's not here.
What?
Oh no.
Jenna, where did you go?
She just walked out of the room.
Okay. Yeah, she did a stealth check to get away.
Oh.
That's what she's DMing me about.
Hmm.
Oh. Could I like discreetly text Jenna? Ask her, hey, where are you? Is something wrong?
You don't get a message for a bit.
So Noir, you head off with Silver, right?
Yeah. Do I notice Bobby's sad?
Bobby, are you sad?
Overstimulated.
Oh, I hold.
There's a drawing in Discord.
Oh, it's a sad Bobby image. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let me show that image. Look at little baby boy. Baby boy. Anyway, so you leave with Silver though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pat Bobby on the head as we leave.
As you guys walk out and the portal closes behind you, Silver says, "Professor Lancaster."
Yeah? That's who created Bobby?
Yeah. You're not the
Thanks,
only one who
Silver.
can read minds.
I actually can't. That was a total bluff.
Oh.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Is Swanson with us?
did you step through the portal?
Oh, I didn't. I thought we just walked out of the room. Sorry.
No, they went through a magic portal.
Do you want to be with us, Ollie?
No.
Okay.
No, he doesn't want to be with a telepathic rodent.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Which
I
is
could
funny
do
because I know a Lancaster,
Really?
and it's not a great situation.
Well, maybe we can talk to him ourselves. I'm sure you couldn't guess, but I'm a bit of a detective. I'm good at gathering information.
We'll have to track him down, but might be worth talking to him.
All right.
All right.
Figure it out.
And so, back at the military base, Rourke's like, all of you are dismissed to go and fill out paperwork in regards to this. But all the paperwork is to go directly to me. I don't want too much of this getting out because we don't know who or what we can trust at the moment. And fill it out all physically, no digital work. Understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir, Mr. Commander, sir.
And so you all start to head out.
Yeah. Gotta make sure to find Starling soon. But now, Bobby, are you okay? And
Oh.
Sorry, what?
I'm okay. No worries.
Okay. That's good to hear at least.
Mhm.
Hopefully you and Dallin have a nice rest of your day. Lord knows this was a pretty busy one.
Yeah. I know Dallin's looking forward to paperwork.
Yeah. I was barely even there for most of what you all experienced, and now I have to fill out more paperwork. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Life of a hero, right? That was loud.
Oh,
That's Dallin cracking up on a beer.
also, the illusion over Ollie goes away now. I just
Oh,
realized.
yeah, I'm not there anymore.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
there anymore.
Done.
Ollie, can the hero infinite symbol stay forever? Until Noir dies.
Oh,
If he dies again.
Again?
Yes.
maybe. Well, yeah, he died
Well, no, I
once
could
in his
just-
first session.
Well, before he did draw a big O on it.
Yeah. Nice.
I like the anime.
Yeah.
Fucking ending was
Big
weird.
O.
Yeah.
He drew the entirety of Big O on his chest, every frame.
God damn.
It's really
I-
small.
Wait, so I don't have the disguise anymore?
You know, it goes away and Dolan looks at you.
Well, Mr. Commander, sir, I'm gonna do some paperwork, but it seems you ran out of ink. I'll just go get some more pens for you.
Rourke's just looking and he looks like he's about to have a fucking aneurysm.
I'm going to
By that
hastily
by that
fold
point, I've
Ollie
already
up
walked
and
out
put
the
him in
door.
pocket.
So, what'd you say, Jade?
I'm going to hastily fold Ollie up and put him in like my jacket pocket.
What? No, I've already walked out of the room.
Well, he's gone.
I mean, I had assumed that we were walking together.
I'm going to lose my job, Rourke says.
This is why he wasn't the bad guy in Atlantis. It's crazy.
What? Commander Rourke, a bad guy? Never.
No.
Nah, too
Noir did, by the way, The paperwork he filled out was just basically like he got a piece of paper, scribbled on it like what happened.
Hmm.
That's it.
You're
Bobby just draws a comic.
The fucking like the shit with Jenna and the shield is like beautifully animated, beautifully drawn, like perfect, like like really powerful. Everything else is just stick figures.
It's like the Mega Man style.
Yeah.
It's like the animation in Mob Psycho, where like 90% of the show looks like it was drawn by somebody who like is barely experienced, and then every now and again you get scenes that are more beautiful than any other anime ever for like 10 seconds.
Oh my god, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, that's finally good to have a human disguise now. Oh shit.
I appreciate that.
Sorry, Ollie.
I appreciate that the Mob Psycho animators understand the two most important places to put their entire budget: the fight scenes and making Rarigan Arataka the most fuckable man in anime. Anyway.
And that's saying a lot. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. That sad, wet man, and they make him more fuckable than all the pretty boys.
Anyway.
Yeah. Any other character interactions y'all want to have before we start wrapping up?
Do Silver and Grim need to talk about anything or no?
We can address that in a future episode.
Yes, sir. Could I have slipped my little business card into everyone's pockets?
Sure. For a hero point.
Sure.
It's okay, you're gonna reset to 10 anyway.
All of a sudden, feels something behind his back. Whoa!
What's
Pulls
behind?
out business card.
Oh.
I don't remember that. I don't remember getting that, but I must.
Yeah.
The powers
him
of
thinking-
retcon act again.
Yeah, baby.
Thinking he still looks like Joe Swanson. He's going to stop at Olivia's office again. So he's gonna like lean over nonchalantly, go like,
Is anyone gonna stop him from doing this?
I'm going to stop him. I'm gonna pull Ollie aside and
As
tell
you're
him,
walking down the hall, you get grabbed by Ruby.
You need
Ollie,
to roll
Ollie.
for it.
All right, strength versus strength check. Let's go.
Okay.
This is so delightfully dumb.
I hate these dice so much.
What'd you get?
Well, I'm gonna use 2 hero points to get up to
You can't
1
use
success.
hero points in a player versus player roll.
Well, I
Cool.
got a 2.
I got a -1.
Oh.
You attempt to stop him and trip and fall.
Oh.
By the time you get up, Ollie's out of sight. So,
mother-
we'll address Ollie visiting Octavia in a second. What is everybody else doing?
I'm drawing Bobby's comic.
Oh.
Well,
Does
in
Bobby want to
universe.
interact with anyone?
Jenna's in the bathroom.
Bobby's gonna go in the bathroom.
The women's bathroom?
The girls'
The
bathroom.
women's bathroom?
I have no gender. I'm a robot.
Yeah, Bobby can enter any bathroom they want.
But I imagine if Bobby was like a little boy, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to be in here." Hee.
No, even then he'd be like, "Oh, where's my friend? My friend's in the bathroom." Okay, go straight to friend.
Bobby entering the bathroom.
Go down a Bobby-sized hole.
It may not be a crime based on gender, but it is a crime based off of putting cameras in a bathroom.
He like holds hand underneath stall to show that he's there for her in her moment of crisis.
It just enters bathroom. Jenna, are you in here?
I was trying to do it.
Sorry,
What?
I can't hear you.
You were very quiet. What'd you say? Oh, I think Sheeps got pulled away.
Oh, I think she was trying to make it a joke that she was trying to step away from the bathroom. For real.
Okay. All right. So
My bad.
in the meantime, it's brought Bobby and Ruby.
No.
No, she said no.
He said no.
Oh, hang on.
You did not need to go
I
to
think
the
IRL interruption. Anyway, words. Let's do the Ollie scene.
He stops at.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Sheeps. Sheeps forgot a thing they were doing because they got cut off.
Oh.
Ollie, what are you gonna
Do
do?
you still want me to keep going?
Yeah, you do your scene.
Okay, I stop at Olivia's office thinking that I'm still in disguise. I go, so Doc, have you got any new experiments going on? How's that? You still trying to hunt that that new superhero that the news is making look like a villain for no reason?
So here's the question. Hold on, wait. If Ollie fully believes that he has the disguise on, what happens?
They look like Ollie, and Olivia's gonna look up with a look of like, what the fuck in their face.
You're just another one of those copies. I'm not falling for it this time.
She looks at you, she's like, I just can't anymore. I just can't at this point. I just can't. I imagine you see her reflection in her glasses, so she's like rubbing her brow or like holding her nose, you know.
Hey, he like touches his face and then like looks down. Slams the door shut.
I was gonna... Yeah, insert scene of you running from Olivia. Meanwhile, so hang on, Sheeps, was there a scene you wanted to do? In the bathroom? Sheeps?
Sheeps?
Are you there? Are they there? Alright, Ruby, Bobby, is there something you guys want to do in the meantime?
Oh. Well, I mean, unless I run into Bobby or somebody else on my way out, having tripped, I'm going to resign myself to thinking, you know what? Bobby can get himself out of this. I'm going home. And I'm gonna leave the military
you meant
base.
Ollie can get themselves out of this?
I did mean Ollie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I realized I've been muted.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. I was saying I think she stepped away.
Words. Bobby, is there anything you want to do with like try and talk with Ruby or anything?
Well, it's kind of hard because it's like a lot of information. Bobby's like been told like, hey, you're responsible for this. So we either have to kill you or save you. And I was like, huh? What? Why? And it's like, yeah, there's a thing that's gonna try to eat you, and it's gonna be your fault essentially. It's like, oh.
Does Bobbert want to call the detective for emotional support?
Like,
Then go to a bar together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? If Bobby sees like Bobby and or Dallin on the way out, I could Ruby like invite them to dinner, or just to do something fun for the night.
It's sweet. I just realized I switched my fucking music because I hate how YouTube will just stop looping a song you loop after a while. It just switched me to a different soundtrack.
Want a break from the ads?
All right. I think we might start moving towards the end of episode then.
Yeah. That's when the whole little creepy scene.
I think Ollie will like jump on Mercury's back and go, run! I've been found out. Go, mush.
Hold on a moment. Sorry, one moment. I'm getting DM'd from player.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So, hang on. All right. So we're gonna start wrapping up the episode there then. So yeah. Hope everybody's enjoyed this episode of Hero Infinite. Your end card's appearing in a moment. Go watch Broditis' channel. Broditis, plug your content.
Oh, I play a lot of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Mario and stuff. Go watch it at Birditis on YouTube. I should guess.
Sheebs got pulled away, so I'm going to plug for them. Join the Gas Network. Sheebs posted a fan fiction they wrote over there into their category. So go read it. It's a fan fiction of Date Everything. Anybody else want to plug anything? Doodle, Jade, Tristan?
No.
I'm good
Other
for
than
now.
you guys have a wonderful day. Happy
Yeah,
holidays.
have a wonderful
Happy
day.
birthday.
Sure.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I hope everybody
Drink water.
enjoyed it. Goodbye.